Hey everybody, how you guys doing? Hello, Christy. How are you doing? Hey, Christian and Abigail. So to answer your question, Abigail, I saw it before we went live. I cleanse my cards at the end of every single mini reads, and I do it online, so you can watch me in action. After I finish doing my reads, I always cleanse the cards. I'm about to start some incense going now. Hold on just a second, turning my volume down. I've got my comments so I can see it. Okay, because we did not have notifications going out for this live, I'm going to do something I usually do not do. I am going to timestamp mini readings, and I will put those after we go live. Because we do so many, it will probably take me longer to get those up than it does the 12 zodiac signs when I do an all signs. But at any rate, to answer your question, Christian Lynn, because I'm cleansing a couple of decks that I used today. So I have Palo Santo incense, dragon's blood incense. A lot of times I use sandalwood if I think something is really nasty that needs to come off, or if I just want to do a thorough, solid cleansing. Okay, I spread them out, and with intention, this is what I do. And I pass them through the smoke of that incense. You can also cleanse with sage. Oh, thank you, Rising Phoenix. But sage, I don't like because it does not transmute. And I like things that transmute because I don't like spiritual litter. And I can transmute it with sage. I know how to do that, but it just requires more work on my part. So why not get an incense that will do it for me? Thank you again, Rising Phoenix. I hope you're having such a blast in Vegas. We miss you, love bug, and I'm glad that you're having fun. Hey. So how the mini readings work, you book them through the link that is pinned. Okay. It's pinned. It's the very first question, but periodically you will see City rolling the link to where to go. You will read those rules in their entirety, and that's where you go to book a reading. When you see the opportunity, follow the rules about putting your question in the mini reading in PayPal, because a lot of times if you don't put it there, for some reason, YouTube hides a lot of questions that come through on chats. I have learned that, and people wind up having to reword them and all kind of stuff. It is really, really incumbent upon everyone to follow the directions that you see there on when you click the link that City is running. Okay. Hey, Maya, how you doing? So again, yeah, there's some crystals that are good for cleansing. Sonia's right. But that's how you book a mini reading for those of you who don't know. Hey, Deb. Hey, Abigail. So again, since we did not have a notification going out, I am going to timestamp tonight. Very unusual for me to do that, but I am doing that because I messed up and notifications did not go out for this. So it was my fault because of the planning issue. Hey, Stacy, how you doing? I have quite a few booked, a lot more than normal. So I am not going to waste a whole lot of time yapping. Y'all pay attention to City and Rising Phoenix. Roxy, if she's here, my mods, they can answer a lot of your questions. I'm going to try to get busy on the reads because we have so many booked already, okay? And I don't want you guys to have to wait any longer than, necessary. So with that being said, thank you, Christian Lynn. It has grown. It has grown. That being said, let's get started on Nick. Nick has 3 questions. By the way, Nicola has 2 questions, and I did not put that in my list, City. So just so you know. All right, here we go. Karine's current energy towards Nick. Okay. Let's see here. Karine's current energy towards Nick. Karine's current energy towards Nick. Karine's current energy towards Nick. Let's see here. Source, Spirit, Universe, Divine Guides, give us information today for everyone's highest good. Karine's current energy towards Nick. Corinne's current energy towards Nick. Here we go. Here we go. So I have the Seven of Cups in the reverse, the Seven of Wands in the reverse, but the King of Swords in reverse. So the thing about it is, Nick, it looks as though that this person wants to open up to you, perhaps, maybe wants to make a decision towards you. But the thing about it is, I don't know why this King of Swords is here in the reverse, Nick, but we're going to find out. We're going to find out. I don't know, but what this person, let's see here. Not real crazy about the energies here. I mean, I've seen worse, but not real crazy about this King of Swords in the reverse. You know, that's air energy, but it's in the reverse, often associated with Aquarius energy. And I know you mentioned you're an Aquarius here. Queen of Cups is here, but the Knight of Swords. Okay, I see why. Okay, so this is the thing. The intentions are to invest, but this person is super unstable. That's what I'm picking up. That's what I'm picking up. So the intentions are to open up and emotionally invest, but I think that this person is very unstable and truthfully has not thought this through. This may be an impulsive decision, one made on impulse. Sometimes the King of Swords in reverse can be that very thing, and that Knight of Swords really makes that, speaks to that. So Spirit's advice for your healing journey. All right, let's take a look, and then I'll give you my advice. Spirit's advice for your healing journey. Spirit's advice for Nick's 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 healing journey. All right, so the Empress is in reverse. The Hermit card in the upright, and the Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. Actually, Spirit's telling you the same thing I would have told you. Right now is not, while you were healing and doing shadow work, and you're in the throes of healing and shadow work, don't look for romance at all. Take a break from romance and stay single. Go into solitude a lot. I'm not saying don't talk to anybody, but I'm saying from a romantic standpoint, to spend your time at all looking at what other people are doing energetically, or trying to date or do anything other than just go out for funsies is a waste of time, and you're actually delaying romance by looking to connect with others right now. Okay, that's really what I'm picking up here. So is there something specific I need to think about, says Nick? And you also said you feel like you're an overgiver. You don't give don't give myself enough. I am trying to work on that. Setting boundaries, good. I would like to see what Spirit thinks if I am focusing on the right wounds. Been trying to rebuild my social life and made progress, but I am worried if I do not keep giving time and energy to these relationships, they may fall out of my life and I will feel lonely. They will fall out of your life regardless. They will fall out of your life regardless, and you're going to feel lonely until you heal. Loneliness is not because you don't have another person. Loneliness is because you have unhealed wounds. One of the ways that you're going to know that you have made enough progress healing, and we will always be healing. You never finish healing, okay? But one of the ways that you know that you have got that shadow whipped into shape, Nick, is that you don't feel lonely when you're alone. Because if you feel lonely, then that tells energetically, you are telling people energetically when you meet them that you don't enjoy your own company. And that tells people that you're not fun energetically. They don't even realize this is all done subconsciously. This is subconscious communication, okay? And they're going to not be attracted to you because they're going to think you're not fun. Legit, okay? The best thing to do is to let all of these connections go. Point blank, period. The person you need to choose is you, okay? Now is not the time to rebuild your social life, only from a friendship, platonic level. Trying to rebuild a romantic life from while you are healing is actually a distraction from healing, okay? So that's really what you need to know. All right. Is there something specific I need to think about? So you had said you're trying to focus on the right wounds. Let me say this. when we are on a shadow work journey, and again, think of shadow work as a spiritual fitness plan. We're never finished, because just like a physical fitness plan, it takes time plus work, and then even after we reach our goal, which in this case is getting to a place where our shadow is in good shape, we're pretty happy being alone, then we will know. But even then, all throughout your life, you will have things to surface from your past. You will revisit wounds you've already healed, and you will have to go in deeper and heal different aspects of the same wound. So you're right to focus on wounds. There is a reason that this stuff is in your subconscious, and by definition, you're not even aware of the way that you're wounded about certain things. If these things all surfaced at once, it is such an intense thing when wounds surface. It is my personal belief that physically our bodies could not withstand that pain. And I think it would physically, I know for me, it would have killed me. Okay. I had a lot of childhood trauma all the way up through. I mean, you got to understand, I had 50 years of heartbreak and pain and trauma, not just romantically, but childhood wounds, friendships that turned out badly, job failures, all sorts of things that had to be healed. Right. And Brad, if you read the directions, love, you will see that we do not, thank you for the donation, but that is not how we book. And the directions tell you how, love. But that being said, Nick, I hope this helps you. Okay. But you will start to work on things. You'll do a lot, but over the course of your life, you will have things surface. Sometimes it's at an inopportune time. And what Spirit is trying to get you to do is to sit down and feel it and walk through it and heal it. Because if you try to repress it and distract yourself, you're creating more problems for yourself. Okay. And so you will have things surface at the time that you're ready and able and strong enough to deal with them. Okay. Astrologically, a lot of times things are happening astrologically that cause things to surface as well. Okay. Astrology has a big factor in what we deal with and when. Okay. So with that being said, is there any specific thing that you need to think about, Nick? Let's take a look. Is there any specific thing that we need to think about? Anything that we need to think about, Nick? Let's take a look. 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 Four of Swords in the reverse, the Tower, and the Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay, so the Four of Swords in reverse is really holding on to something in the past that needs to be let go. I see a tower here that is being fought. Towers are really, really painful experiences, usually sudden, and they're truth bombs. Towers are divine intervention, and it is the toppling down of something built on false beliefs. And as we ascend and we grow, the Spirit will start to show us things. And if we fight those things, we bring about what is known as a tower. It is like, I tried to show you nicely, you wouldn't listen, so now we're going to force you to listen. Okay. And I think right now there are some things that need to be let go, some towers that don't need to be fought. And that's what I'm picking up. And the Ace of Swords here in reverse tells me we are really, really trying to fight a tower rather than giving up on situations that no longer serve us. With the Four of Swords in reverse, the Four of Swords in reverse tells me that you are neglecting yourself. You need to focus on self-care. When you are in a healing situation, Nick, and you are really in the throes of healing, self-care becomes imperative and needs to be ramped up a lot more than normal in heavy times of shadow work. Okay. So with that being said, that's really what I'm picking up. There is something between the Tower and the Whispers Venusian. It's called your intuition. How you are able to better distinguish the voice of your intuition is daily meditation. That is time spent with hanging out with your soul, which is where the voice of your intuition comes from. And the more that you are able to recognize that voice, the better decisions you're going to make and the easier it's going to be to avoid towers. I'm not saying we're going to avoid towers. I still have them. They're not as bad, but I do. I do. I'm not going to lie. Okay. They're not as often. I will say that. But that's what I'm getting overall for you, Nick. That's what I am looking at overall for you. Right. And you never finish healing. You just never do. But you get it in better shape, if that makes sense. All right. As far as, okay, after Christian Lynn is Kiara, which is K-I-E-R-R-A. Then we have Carrie, C-A-R-R-I-E. Then Claudia. Then RP. And Brad just booked. Brad J. Okay, so let's go to Jada. Jada. How you doing, Jada? I don't know if Jada is here or not. I am making an exception and time stamping just tonight because we did not have a notification. All right, Jaden's current feelings about me. Hey, Jada. After Kiara is Carrie, C-A-R-R-I-E. Then Claudia, C-L-A-U-D-I-A. Then Rising Phoenix, and then Brad. Okay. All right, here we go. Jaden's current feelings about Jada. Jaden's current feelings about Jada. Jaden's current feelings about Jada. Let's take a look. Jaden's current feelings. I have the King of Swords in reverse, the Ace of Swords in the reverse, the Six of Swords in the reverse. So he's stuck on you. He's not really going anywhere, but he's not really doing anything either. Okay. It's like he's just kind of stagnant. Okay. He's not really, I don't know that he's telling you everything either. The Ace of Swords in reverse, but the Six of Swords is in reverse. There's a lot of stagnancy in general. I don't see a lot going on. And maybe even some stagnancy in his energy here. The Seven of Swords is in reverse. I think there's some fuckery abounds. And I think if you don't already know it, you're going to. But I'm getting some lies here with the Ace of Swords in reverse, King of Swords in the reverse. But I think you're going to find out about it with the Seven of Swords in reverse. I don't have any emotion here, Jada. I don't have any emotion here. I don't have that this person may reach out to you because I think this person has some embarrassment, but we're going to ask your second question, which I know you had asked, if he will reach out. So let's take a look, Jada. Let's take a look. Will Jaden reach out to Jada? Will Jaden reach out to Jada? Will Jaden reach out to Jada? Jaden, reach out to Jada. Ace of Wands, Knight of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. I see that this person will reach out. I do believe, I did, Stacy. You're on the list. So yeah. But I do think this person is going to reach out and try to make an offer. That's what I get here. I sure do, Jada. I think there's some embarrassment here, and that's what I'm picking up on. I actually, in the second thing, did pick up romance or love emotion in the second one. I would have clarified a little bit more, but I wanted to see if it came out here. But I do see a love offer being made, Jada. Right. I do see that. So that's what we got here. All right. So let's go to Mandy. Mandy is at 1924. Okay, here we go. I'm a Gemini. The guy's a Cancer. What is the future of this relationship between us? Okay, Mandy, Let's take a look. What is the future of the relationship that Mandy has inquired about between the Gemini and the Cancer? Give me the future of this connection. Where will this connection go between the Cancer and the Gemini? Let's take a look for Mandy. Let's take a look. So the Four of Cups is in reverse, the Emperor card, and the Chariot. I see commitment and I see movement going forward. So it looks as though there is movement going forward and that this person is going to try to take it to the next level and feels that you are their person. There you go. Very straightforward, Mandy. All right, let's go to Jocelyn. Jocelyn. Let's go to Jocelyn. Let's timestamp that. Jocelyn, looking for vibes on my upcoming trip to see my partner. Yes, ma'am, Mandy. Yes, ma'am. Looking for vibes on the upcoming trip for Jocelyn. Looking for the vibes on my upcoming trip to see my partner. Let's see, Jocelyn. Let's see. Here we go. The High Priestess here, the Eight of Swords, and the King of Swords in reverse. I think there is something here that is weighing heavily on this person's mind that they don't want you to know. Perhaps some secrets. Something is bothering them. Some secrets here. I don't know if this is skeletons in their closet or something that they are embarrassed about or ashamed of that they have done. Okay, but there's definitely something that is weighing heavily on this person's mind that worries them, and they don't want you to know. With King of Swords in reverse and the High Priestess, both of those things tell me that, Jocelyn. Let's see here if we can get a little bit more. Five of Wands, the Hermit card. Yep. I don't know, but what the Eight of Wands in reverse, they're not going to tell you. They're not going to tell you. And in fact, I kind of am predicting this person withdraws because they're so conflicted about this. I think they're going to withdraw. They may have been messing around or flirting around with the Hanged Man in reverse, the Queen of Wands here. There may have been a third party here, possibly. But there's something here they don't want you to know about. There's something here they are hiding and they're not planning to tell you. And I'm seeing that ultimately this person is going to withdraw. All right, let's go to Sweet Girl. All right, Sweet Girl, what is up? Let's do Sweet Girl. Messages from Spirit plus the Rebel deck. All right, here we go. And Sweet Girl always pays extra for Rebel deck. So let's look at Sweet Girl. Let's look at Sweet Girl. Let's look at Sweet Girl. Because notifications did not go out for this reading, I am going to timestamp. I'm going to make an exception. All right, let's get messages from Spirit. Messages from Spirit for Sweet Girl. Messages from Spirit. Messages from Spirit for Sweet Girl. Six of Cups is here. Three of Swords. Knight of Cups. What in the world is going on? I'm picking up a person from your past that broke your heart trying to come in, Sweet Girl. What in the world is going on here? What in the world? Somebody who broke your heart. And I'm kind of getting somebody you've known for a while. Very well could be a person from your past. Possibly an ex. I don't necessarily have clarity of whether it's an ex or not, but we're going to find out. It looks like it with the cards that I'm seeing, but I don't have the specific cards here, but I get that they're trying to come in and make a love offer here. Star card in the reverse. Three of Cups in the reverse. I'm picking up heavy third party energy as a part of who this is. With the Queen of Cups, this is somebody you loved very much. So I do think it is a past person, but I don't think that they have healed things up, and they may still be messing around with this third party or a third party here. Okay. May still be messing around. May still be messing around. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see here. Seven of Wands is in reverse. Wheel of Fortune. They are going to open up to you. Okay. The thing is, I do believe that they're going to want to commit. They feel like they can offer you something pretty good. They feel like they can offer you something pretty good. But you know what? The Ace of Swords is in reverse. They don't even know. They've got unhealed wounds that they don't even know. They're missing the most important thing here. So I think this person is coming in unhealed. I don't think they realize it. I think they have the best of intentions. But you know that saying, sweet girl, you bleed on the people that didn't cut you. That's what I'm picking up here. All right, let's pull a rebel deck for you. Sweet girl, rebel deck. Sweet girl. Sweet girl, sweet girl, sweet girl. Let's take a look. Sweet girl, take a trip. Take a fucking trip is what it says. Go see some shit. Do some new things. Talk to people cooler than you. That's going to be hard to do, sweet girl, because you're pretty darn cool. But go on a vacay. Just treat yourself. Get out of the house, even if it's just for a day trip. Or, you know, go to Vegas and hang out with your buddy here, Rising Phoenix, right? Drop the fucking ego. Vulnerability is hot as fuck. Wow. Woo! Rebel deck be calling you out. All right, sweet girl. All right, let's do an update real quick. We have, hang on a second. After Christian Lynn, of course, we had Kiara, then Carrie, then Claudia, then RP, then Brad. I thought we had another one come in, but I don't know. Hang on, let me make sure. Yes, we did. Anjali, ANJALI. Anjali has booked with us before, so you may remember her name. Thank you, Christian Lynn. Thank you for that. All right, so next is Deborah. Let's go to Deborah. Deborah booked 2 as well. Rising Phoenix, you are cracking me up. All right, let's see here. What do I need to be aware of in general? Deborah asks, what do I need to be aware of? Let's find out what Deborah needs to know in general. What does Deborah need to know in general? 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 Queen of Cups, Page of Cups, Death in reverse. You may have a past person coming back around. Is Sam a past person that you have a child with, Deborah? Because I have pulled a Page of Cups here and a Queen of Cups, which can be maternal child energy. And I saw your second question here. The Death is in the reverse, and that's a return. That's a return. Okay. Pages are good news. That's messenger here. So I think we actually answered your second question without meaning to, but the Death in reverse is a reconciliation, and there's love here towards the child and the mother. Okay. Wow. Funny how things work out. Let's see here. So the Six of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, they do want to make things right. They do want to make things right. And the Empress card, that's maternal vibes AF. Okay, that's you. That's growth and expansion. That is possible. You pulled heavy pregnancy energy here, Deb. FYI. FYI. I'm going to read for the question number 1, but I think we got question number 2 answered. But I'm going to go back now that we got that and pull for anything else that you need to be aware of other than possible fertilization. Okay, let's see. Anything else that Deb needs to be aware of? Anything else that Deb needs to be aware of? Anything else that Deb needs to be aware of? Anything else that Deb needs to be aware of? Anything else that Deb needs to be aware of? Anything else that Deb needs to be aware of? The Ace of Wands, that's a pregnancy card too. Damn. Okay, I'm just saying. Okay, the Five of Wands is here. The Seven of Cups in reverse. What I get in general is this. If you have people around you who are yang-yangs or who are shit stirrers, rise above that shit. Don't give it any energy, okay? Let them do their thing. Let them be in that lower vibration. You ain't got to worry about all that. Okay. You ain't got to worry about that. The Ace of Wands. Speak your truth. Speak up for yourself. Follow your passion. Don't hesitate to take action when you need to. Okay. Anything else that Deb needs to know? Anything else that Deb needs to know? Anything else that Deb needs to know? All right, RP, I heard that. The moon card is here. The Six of Cups. Okay, listen. Let's talk about the moon card and the Six of Cups with relative to Sam. I know there's a lot of good memories, and I know you guys have children together. Do not let that cloud your decision making. And I'm not saying that it's a bad decision, but I'm saying don't let yourself be swept away and be naive. Use your noggin and your intuition equal with your emotion. Okay. Don't use just emotion to make decisions. Okay. Many times we can get caught up and we can be caught up in an illusion. And I'm not saying it's an illusion, but that past energy, that nostalgia can really do a number on us if we're not careful. So be very cognizant of that. Okay. That being said, that's what I'm picking up on in general as far as the messages that needed to come out for you. All right. After Angela, I think we had another one or two that booked. Yes, we did. Kirsten booked 2 after Angela. Kirsten did 2. All right. Let's see. Hang on just a second, y'all. Hang on just a second. All right. That's what we've got. Okay, now we are on Nicola. And we are time stamping because I messed up my notifications and I did not have a notification for this. So that's why I'm time stamping. Okay. So let's do Nicola real quick. All right, Nicola, and she had 2, by the way. Ryan, how does Ryan feel towards Nikki? Oh, this is Abigail. Okay, duh. All right. How does Ryan feel towards Nikki? 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 Give me Ryan's feelings towards Nikki. Let's take a look. So the Queen of Swords is in reverse. The Knight of Wands is in reverse. The Nine of Pentacles is in reverse. This person, I'm picking up player vibes, and I'm picking up that this person may view you as salty with the Queen of Swords in reverse, difficult to get along with. The fact of the matter is, if I had to guess, based on the outsider looking in, this is just me. It's not my cards. It's just my opinion. So take it as that. Based on what I know about your situation, Abigail, when a person has a strong reaction to boundaries, they're going to call you a bitch when in fact you're just standing your ground and speaking your truth. Okay. How they take that is not your issue. Okay. I'm getting that this person may be a player with the Knight of Wands in reverse. The Nine of Pentacles is in reverse. This person feels like you're unstable, or they may be unstable, but that's what I'm picking up here. Anything else here? Of course, Abigail. I mean, I just don't want, okay. I'm just going to shoot straight with you, Abigail. I do that. If I asked this person, they would say you're a bitch. The reason that I believe they would say that is because you're just simply holding your boundaries. You got boundaries and standards and things you will and won't tolerate. People that don't have good boundaries, who would otherwise take advantage of you, of course, they're going to react that way. So I don't think there's any truth to that opinion. Okay. What else do you need to know about this? The Moon in reverse, the Emperor in reverse. This person's a jackass. What's interesting is this person wants to come back around. You know what I think it is? It's because they're in a bad cycle right now and this just clarified it. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. This person's in a bad cycle. They may need a place to live or a help, and may just have desperation about not wanting to be alone. But the Emperor is in reverse. I don't like this person. I don't really get that this person is sending you bad vibes. I don't think they could. They may be hating on you, but I don't think they could really do anything, because I think this person's just too weak from an energy worker standpoint. If this person sent anybody in my collective any sort of negative energy, now maybe it's just hate, okay? I don't know. But if they really tried to send you something nasty, to me, that's comical, because this person is about as strong of an energy worker as this piece of carpet here, probably less. Okay. That's what I got here. All right, let's go to your next question. Does Ryan have any future role to play in Nikki's life? Okay. What does the future look like with Ryan? Hey, Link. What does the future look like with Ryan? And then Lydia, you are after that. What does the future look like with Ryan and Nikki? Let's take a look. Page of Cups in the reverse, Tower in the reverse, Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, Eight of Cups. You know, the thing about it is this person is running from themselves. They are running from themselves. I think they're going to walk away from you ultimately, and I think you guys will cut ties. The thing about it is, I don't even know if there's going to be a lot of communication here. Possibly, but the thing about it is who this person is fighting is themselves. They are running from themselves. And they don't like to be alone. And I'm going to tell you why. Because when you're alone is when you got to face that person in the mirror. You got to feel them feels. This person would rather do anything than face that. And that's what I'm picking up. And they are running from. And I tell you, usually when a person runs from that, the towers get worse and worse and worse until finally they're just brought to their knees and they got no choice but to listen. So that's really what I see here, Nicola or Abigail. All right, let's see if we can do an update real quick. If there was anybody after Kirsten. Yes. After Kirsten is Aviana, which is AVEONNA, and then Anna, ANNA. Okay. All right. Let's see here. And let's see. All right. Let's do Lydia. And Lydia, and again, I am time stamping because I did not have notifications going out. All right, Lydia. Lydia asks, is my fellow Sag work crush the one? Okay. I'm going to rephrase this question just a little bit. I don't read for is somebody the one, because energies can always change. Okay. What I am going to look at is the potential between you and the Sagittarius work crush. Okay. So let's do that. What is the potential here between Lydia and the Sagittarius, please? What is the potential between Lydia and the Sagittarius work crush? What is the potential between Lydia and the Sagittarius work crush? Let's take a look. So I have the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Ace of Cups in reverse. I don't see it going anywhere. Not anywhere. Not anywhere at all. Somebody here is like, I don't know if it's you or them, but I've got desperation and tired of being single and very uncomfortable being single, which will actually prolong finding someone. And I don't know if that's you or them, but this person is coming off very unstable. The Ace of Cups in reverse. I don't think there's any future here. The Tower in reverse. This person is running from themselves. Same type energy. That's what I've got here, Lydia. That's what I've got. All right. So, Stacy. Hey, Stacy. How you doing? How you doing, love bug? Good to hear from you again. All right. Anything is coming for you in love, the near future. I remember you're a Sagittarius, love bug. All right, what's around Stacy from a romance standpoint? Anything around Stacy in the near future? Let's go out a month. Let's go out to the end of January, okay? Anything, what's around Stacy for the next 30-ish days through the end of January from a romance standpoint? Anything viable around Stacy? Anything viable around Stacy? Anything viable? You're welcome, Abigail. So I have the Two of Wands here, the Tower in reverse. I think a past person is trying to come back around. I don't even know if you're still interested in that one with the Four of Cups here. You may have a couple of people here with the Two of Wands. So I'm going to pick up a little bit more on that for you, Stacy, and see what else we've got here. If there's two, in fact, it kind of looks like that. Definitely a decision here. You know what? I think this. I think you've got people around you that you're not interested in. I think you view them as less than. The Four of Cups is here. I think you find these people boring or just not interesting. I think you've got a couple of people around you, but I think you, with the Hanged Man here, are kind of waiting on something better. You may feel like these folks are toxic or, disastrous if you were to go down that path again. But the thing about it is, I think you're holding out for something better. So I see options around you that you are not going to want to mess around with, okay? Which actually, Stacy, on first glance, that may sound disappointing. But let me tell you from my standpoint what I see. What I see is you having standards, knowing what you're looking for, having an idea of what you are and are not interested in, and making some good decisions and feeling okay enough about being single that you are fine to be picky. And actually, I like that for you. I like that for you because what that tells me is what does come that is going to interest you will probably be more likely to be lasting. So don't be discouraged by that. Don't be discouraged by that. I'm encouraged. I like your approach to romance. Can I just say that? Can I just say that? So I have to compliment you on that. All right. We have Rachel. Rachel. Ex's true feelings about you and the breakup. Okay, good, Stacy. Good, good, good. The ex's true feelings about Rachel. The ex's true feelings about Rachel. The ex's true feelings about Rachel. Again, I am time stamping. The ex's true feelings about Rachel. The ex's true feelings about Rachel. The High Priestess is in the reverse. The Eight of Pentacles. The Six of Cups in reverse. So the thing about it is, I think this person watches you, tries to keep up with you, pays attention to you, but at the end of the day, they feel like there's been so much bad history between you two that it would be going against their better judgment to actually do anything. So I think there's, this person wishes you well. I don't think they wish you badly, but they just feel like there's too much bad blood between you that has happened. Okay. Too much bad blood. Two of Swords in reverse. I think this person wants to apologize, but the Queen of Wands in reverse tells me that, they are not really interested in pursuing something as another startup in any way, okay? Two of Swords here in reverse does kind of speak to somebody wanting to clear the air, maybe feeling regret, maybe wanting to apologize, with like peace between you two. That's really all I have, Rachel. So I'm not sure if that really answers your question, but I that's what I'm picking up as far as their feelings and intentions. Let's go to Sandra. Sandra, you are next. Let me go here, Sandra. Let's see here. Sandra asks, why did I meet this person in the spring and are we supposed to be together? All right, so let's get the energies between Sandra and the person that they met in the spring. The energies between Sandra and this person that she met in the spring. The energies between Sandra and this person she met in the spring. Let's take a look and see where this might go. Is there any potential here? Is there any potential for growth? Let's take a look. Let's take a look here. Ten of Wands, Four of Swords, and the Tower in reverse. I think this person right now is going through a rough time. I don't think there is any interest in building anything right now. I think right now this person feels like that a relationship would be too much work and a disaster they would just as soon avoid, because this person has already got enough stress in their life with the Ten of Wands and the Four of Swords. They would just soon not add to their plate. Okay. I think that this person has had a breakup with somebody that they are still very much in love with, that they've recently walked away from. And I think that is what's going on with that person. That's what I'm picking up on, Sandra. That's what I'm picking up on. All right, let's go to who is after Sandra is Marilyn. Marilyn is, let's see here. Here we go. Marilyn, thoughts and feelings from the Capricorn after the trip. Okay, Marilyn, let's see what we can find out. Thoughts and feelings of the Capricorn after the trip. Thoughts and feelings of the Capricorn after the trip. We have laughed about this Capricorn, have we not, Marilyn? Thoughts and feelings from this Cappy after the trip. In a good way, though. Thoughts and feelings of the Capricorn after the trip. Let's take a look. The Empress, the Five of Wands in reverse, the Temperance card. Okay, so wow. Here's what I'm getting. This person's super attracted to you. The Empress card. Hello, divine counterpart. Hello, growth and expansion. Marilyn, I don't remember how old you are, but there's Empress can be a pregnancy card, heads up. But it is also divine counterpart energy. And the Five of Wands is in reverse and the Temperance is in reverse. You know what I think this person is trying to do? I think this person's trying real hard to keep themselves from rushing into something. Okay. That's what I'm picking up. But they find you very attractive. Eight of Wands. Passion. Distance, travel. I think this person wants to travel with you again. Eight of Wands. Apparently they had fun. The Emperor, you never have the Emperor and the Empress come out together. What? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Nine of Wands. You got a lot of passion here. Well, Capricorns can be hard to read. And a lot depends on the other placements too. This person's trying to play it cool with the Temperance card and the Five of Wands in reverse. They're trying not to let you know how they feel. They're trying to be slow about this because I don't think they want to rush into what I think if they just let their emotions get the best of them, they would just be swept away. And I think they're trying very hard to stay stable and calm and cool and collected, which is kind of Capricornish, but I like their energy. I think that's what's going on here. I did tell you that. I do remember that. I think this person wants to do it again. Everything. Just saying. Six of Pentacles, equal give and take on the bottom of the deck. I like it for you, Marilyn. I like it for you. All right. Next is Kiara. No, Christian Lynn. We skipped Christian Lynn. Hang on a second. Sorry, love bug. Here we go, Christian Lynn. Christian Lynn, general life reading. Miss you, girl. Shadow working again. All right. I heard that. General life reading. Give me an overall message for Christian Lynn. What does Christian Lynn need to know? What does Christian Lynn need to know? What does Christian Lynn need to know? Give me a message for Christian Lynn, please. General life reading. What does Christian Lynn need to know? What does Christian Lynn need to know? Hey, Carrie. Here we go. What does Christian Lynn need to know? All right. Knight of Cups in reverse. The Strength in reverse. The Ace of Swords. Very interesting. Okay. What I'm getting is this. Knight of Cups in the reverse tells me love is coming, but at a delay. Why? You have made some progress. Okay. But you still have some spiritual muscles to build from doing some energy work, possibly staying on your shadow work. That takes time. Takes a lot of time plus work, and other areas of building your spiritual stamina. Okay. So right now, I think you're a bit vulnerable as far as romance goes, but I think you're on the right track with the Ace of Swords here. This tells me that is a victory card. That is an honesty card. It is a light bulb moment, and it is seeing things a lot more clearly later. Okay. And that's really what I am getting from this whole thing. Right, Libra Sun? She did ask a good question. Christian Lynn is a longtime follower. She's a sweetheart. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, patience, slow and steady. You've made progress, but you got some ways to go. Nine of Cups in reverse. There's still issues to heal. I think maybe some codependency issues, maybe some emotional codependency issues, maybe wanting to rush into romance a little bit too soon, and that's okay. We've all been there. Nobody could ever beat you up, Christian Lynn. Nobody. And if anybody ever did, then they would have to contend with me, right? So that's what we've got here. But we've got water and earth. Leo, air is here as well. I think you're on the right track. I think you're making progress, though. That's what I'm picking up on. So it's kind of like a pat on the back from the universe telling you you're making it. You're not there yet, but you're getting closer. And I know that's a hard message, man. I get it. All right, Kiara is next. Kiara, what is up, Kiara? What is the Gemini's intentions moving forward since he came back around? What is that? Flirting's okay. What is the Gemini's intentions since he came back around towards Kiara? What is this Gemini's intentions towards Kiara? What is this Gemini's intentions towards Kiara? What is the Gemini's intentions towards Kiara? Hey, love bug, how you doing? Here we go. Seven of Wands, Nine of Cups in reverse, Knight of Pentacles. So why am I getting that this person is closed off emotionally and doesn't have intentions of really emotionally opening up or emotionally becoming vulnerable here? The Knight of Pentacles is a good card, but it's slow AF. Slow AF. The Nine of Cups in reverse can speak to somebody who just doesn't like being by themselves, okay? That's emotional codependency, sometimes fickle with the Nine of Cups in reverse. Give me the Knight of Pentacles in more detail. Why is that here? Or just this whole thing? It's like this person kind of wants to keep you at bay because eventually they feel like you guys will work things out. But I don't think, yeah, the Star card is here, the King of Swords. They feel like they're going to grow up, but no time soon. They feel like they're going to grow up, but no time soon. And that you'll be there when they decide to. That's what I've got. That's what I've got. Hey, Rose Nicole. That's what I've got, Kiara. That's what I've got. All right. Next is Carrie. Let's see here. Let's do an update real quick. After Anna, Libra Sun has two. After Anna. Hey, Libra Sun. I saw you earlier. How you doing? Oh, Jasmine. Oh, wait. Hold on. After Libra Sun is Barbara. And then Jasmine. Jasminsky. Jasminksi. And that Jasmine follows me too. I've got several Jasmines that follow me, and Jasminsky is a longtime follower as well. All right, so we are now on Carrie. All right, Miss Carrie. All right, Miss Carrie. How's everybody doing? Yep, she is. There's Jazz. How you doing, Jazz Love? What's up? All right. Carrie asks, will the person on her mind reach out? Will this person reach out towards Carrie? Will this person reach out towards Carrie? Will this person reach out towards Carrie? Oh, let me time. Well, I know you're here, but I'm trying to timestamp for people so that, you know, because I didn't have a notification to go out tonight. All right, here we go. Will this person reach out to Carrie? Will this person reach out to Carrie? I think so, Jazz. I think so. Will this person reach out? So I've got the Four of Swords, Knight of Wands in reverse, Ten of Wands. I think this person feels like it's too much stress and it's a head over heart decision for them. Too much stress. And I think that's why the Four of Swords would speak to that. The Ten of Wands would too. Too hard. Knight of Wands is in reverse. This person might be a bit of a player or a bit immature. Yeah, the Six of Wands, it's more about how you make them feel. But ultimately, the King of Swords is here. I'm picking up a head over heart decision. They just feel like it's too hard, probably because you require this person to level up and do right, Carrie, if I had to guess. Probably. That's the last part was my take on that. Was Auntie Karen going off at the mouth on your behalf. But okay. That's what I got here. All right, Miss Claudia, what's up? Miss Claudia, what's up? All right, here we go. Miss Claudia, I do not have your question, so I need Miss Claudia's question. I need Claudia's question. Here's what we're going to do so that when we, I'm going to put these back right here. Hang on. Let's do that, and then we're going to pin that. Okay, and that way if she comes in, hopefully we will do it. Okay, so let's go to Rising Phoenix. What is up, RP? What you doing, RP? Are you here? If not, it's okay. I'll timestamp your love. Let me timestamp RP in case she's stepped away, because I know she got things to do in Vegas. She got things to do. Who is coming? Oh, well, there you are. Why are you not pulling that one-armed bandit? Why are you not pulling on the one-armed bandit? Right. All right, here we go. Who is coming towards RP romantically by the end of February 2023? Let's take a look. Who's coming towards RP between now and the end of February? Who's coming towards RP between now and the end of February? Between now and the end of February. Oh, numbers and stuff. I got you. I got you. Who's coming towards RP between now and the end of February? Let's take a look. So let's see here. I have the Sun card. I have the Judgment card, the Two of Pentacles. Two options. We have said this. We have said this. I think you have a past person here, which we said that, or somebody you've known a long time. All right. So we do have that one. What else? What else, RP? What else? There is that past person and two people. Okay, hang on. Let me write this down for Claudia. Intentions of Michael towards you. Okay. Okay, Claudia. All right, RP. Who else is here with this Two of Pentacles? Who else is here? Who else is here? Who else is here? The High Priestess. The Temperance. Divine timing. The Four of Pentacles. Why is this person holding back with the Temperance card and the Four of Pentacles? Why is this Pisces holding back? Can you please tell me that? Can you please tell me that? Can you please tell me what is going on with this darn Pisces? We all know who this is. Why? Ace of Pentacles. They want to be able to be stable. They don't want to make an impulsive decision, but they do plan to make a leap of faith. And what ace did I pull? I'll give you three guesses, RP, and the first two don't count. You tell me what ace I'm looking at. In the upright, by the way, you tell me what ace. Which of the four aces did I pull for you? Because I know you already know. They don't want to make an impulsive decision. I'm picking that up. That's why they're holding back. They want things to be right and stable. Well, yeah, because the Temperance card is about healing too. No. Pence. That's the one. How many times have we pulled this Ace of Pentacles for this freaking Pisces? Good God. And the Fool card is here, taking a leap of faith based on intuition. Pence. Every time, man. Every time. We're going to pull some traits. We're also going to pull some numbers and stuff too for you. All right. I ain't got to tell you. You already know. All right. I know, right? I know. God, it's crazy. And we keep picking up. I don't know who this past person is that we keep picking up on. I don't know if you know who that is or not, but repeatedly we've been picking up on two people. and one of them being from the past and one of them new, which that Ace of Pentacles would be the new one. All right, here we go. Oh, let's do, well, I'll do the Amira in a minute. Let's go ahead and do the dice. Let's go ahead and do the dice. I don't blame you for that. I'll go back and do yours in a minute, Claudia. Okay, so I have Aries, Taurus, Leo, and Pisces. I'm not making this up. Look, it was there. I don't know if you can see the little Pisces symbol, but it was showing on the top of the, and it's even pink. It's even pink. Okay, your numbers. 11, 11, and 12. Where's the other number? Did I not? I found that. Oh, where? Here it is. Hold on. I'm going to roll it. Give me the other number. 11, 11, and then 12. What's this number? 1. 1, 11, 11, and 12. Maybe January. Maybe January. I don't know. Aquarius is here. Taurus and Leo and Aries. Oh, it flipped over. The one that was Pisces flipped over to the one that was the pink one that was Pisces flipped over when I went and grabbed that number to Aquarius. We're coming up on Aquarius season. I don't know, but you know, that's the period of time that you have asked about. That's the period of time that you've asked about would be through Capricorn and Aquarius season. Okay, then. That's freaky. Let's pull some traits because you would ask for that. RP paid for extra, plus she's a mod. Oh, okay. You're an Aquarius North. I had forgotten about your North Node. That's right. I know you're a Taurus, and that's why we picked that up. But let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here for you, RP. You're welcome, Claudia. We're going to get you in just a minute, love. Hold on. No, that's not it. Come on. Talk to me. Talk to me. Thank you. Oh, somebody's acting detached. Trying to play it cool. Ice Queen. What that's about. Is this person healing from a recent breakup? Is that what the healing cycle is? Because I've got divorcee here. Sometimes that speaks to somebody that's, you know, still healing from something, okay? From a breakup or something of that nature. Okay. Children, childlike, innocence, and fun. I like that. What else? What's this? Younger, youthful, sporty, cars, maybe. I don't know. But younger, what is this? Dating queen, opportunities, dates, and abundance. I think that's you. Union, long-term connection, partnership, serious relationship. Wow. That's a little cray-cray. All right, Claudia wants to know the intentions of Michael towards Claudia. The intentions of Michael towards Claudia. The intentions of Michael towards Claudia. 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 Thank you, Rising Phoenix. Thank you so much for all the love and support. You are just the sweetest thing. Sweetest little Taurus. Knight of Wands is here in the reverse, but the Strength is in reverse. Page of Swords. So I think Michael definitely watches you, but as far as doing anything, I don't think so. The Knight of Wands is in reverse. This person may be a bit of a player, okay? The person may be a bit of a player and just does not have the ability to relationship. High Priestess in the reverse. Seven of Swords. Yeah, this person, yeah. Queen of Swords in reverse. The Seven of Swords is somebody who I believe is a player. I think they are sneaking around, okay, and doing things that is less than stellar. That's a very deceptive card. It can speak to cheating, lying, stealing, fuckery, basically. And the high priestess is in the reverse because this person makes impulsive decision and goes against their better judgment. Queen of Swords in reverse may feel like this person may actually be holding a grudge towards you, or may feel like you're mad at them, or may feel like you're a bitch. But quite honestly, if this person is as immature as I see them, I think what they would call a bitch, I would just call a person with strong boundaries. Our views of you are probably totally different. Okay. I would probably describe you as a person who don't take any shit or refuses to take any additional shit. And this person would say you were a bitch simply because you were taking up for yourself and standing up for yourself, where you may not have done so previously. Right. That's what I'm picking up on. That's what I'm picking up on, Claudia. My pen ran away. My pen ran away. All right. So next is Brad. Oh, hold on a minute. We got, let's see here. After Jazz is, hang on a second. After Jazz is Sonia. Hey, Sonia. Sonia and, let's see here. Keema. Kema. All right. Let's see where we are too. Okay. So that was Claudia. Now we're on Brad. Let's go to Brad. I'll tell you what. All right, Brad, hang on just a second. Oh, Brad, are you here? Brad, I need your question. Oh, there you are. Hey, you came in. Okay, I was going to pin this, but okay. Give me your question and then we will, I'm going to write it down. I'm going to take, there's about a 10-second delay between when I say it and when you hear it. So while I wait on you, I'm going to hit my vape. Wow, Claudia. Wow. Thank you for that. Thank you for that feedback. I hate that. But on the other hand, I don't hate for you that you're standing up for yourself. I like that you're standing up for yourself. So from that standpoint, I feel like it was a positive reading. Okay. I feel like it was a positive reading that you see this for what it is. Right. Yeah. Yeah. And I don't think you're a mind to take it or put up with any crap. You can do better. You deserve better. Yep. Hit the jackpot, love bug. Time to hit the 7 digits. Why stop at 6, Rising Phoenix? Why stop at 6? Let's go for the gusto, right? Let us know. Let us know. And sometimes, Brad, YouTube will not print the questions and in the comments, and I don't know why. So if you've put it in there and I don't see it, you may have to rephrase it a couple of times. This is why we do things the way we do. You like the roulette wheel? I like the I love blackjack. I've played roulette, but I really love blackjack. It's so much fun. It's so much fun. Brad, I still don't see your question. You may have to reword it. The little hole in the wall casinos. That's cool, Libra Sun. That's cool. My mother used to play the slots and do very, very well. Blackjack you like too. It's your second favorite. Okay, Claudia, I got you. It can be, I mean, it can be sad because it can be fun, but it should be, in my opinion, the money that you spend there should be money that's just play money that you can afford to lose. And I look at it as, you know, I would have dropped whatever to go do something fun anyway. So that's kind of how I look at it. It's just fun money. And if I win, then great. See, I love it. I love that for you, Claudia. Since you've started working on yourself and putting up boundaries. Good for you. Honey, speak your truth in love, but don't compromise 1 ounce of truth. That's what I got for you, Claudia. That's what I got for you. Brad, I don't see your question. I may have to come back to you. You may have to keep rewording it. Oh, thank you, Claudia. I was so scared that night. I think if I ever did, I hope one day I get to collab with him again, because I think now I've gotten more comfortable, because I joke around a lot more than I did back in the day. And the naked people are here. The naked people are here. City gonna get you, naked people. She gonna get you, and if she don't, I will. All right, City, I got him. I got him. Bye, naked people. Bye, naked people. I got rid of them my damn self, right? There we go. All right. Here we go. Free girls in the city. Free girls, you get what you pay for. So it's probably a piece of shit. Just saying, sex people. Just saying. Good, Abigail. Good. City, imagine that, City. You're only trying to keep you got your hands full, love bug. I got you. All right. So, Brad, try rewording your question because it's not coming up in the chat. All right. Let's go to Anjali. We will leave you open, Brad. Anjali, will Jay the Capricorn and I reconcile? Let's, I'm time stamping tonight just because I did not have a notification go out and I don't want people to miss their reading. So I feel like that's the least. Okay. Test 1, 2. I see that, Brad, but I did not see your question. So you're going to have to rephrase it. A lot of times you just have to keep rephrasing it because YouTube will not put it. That's why we do it, put it in the PayPal. Okay. Will Jay and I reconcile? Anjali, will Jay and I reconcile? She's a Taurus and he's a Capricorn. Will there be a reconciliation between the Taurus and the Capricorn? These two earth signs. Will there be a reconciliation here for Anjali, the Capricorn, or Anjali, the Taurus, and Jay, the Capricorn? Will there be a reconciliation? Will there be a reconciliation? Let's take a look. The moon in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles, and the King of Cups in the reverse. 2 of Pentacles. I think this person is perhaps juggling you with another person, and I think this person is non-committal. And I don't get that this person, I think this person is really, I'm picking up strong third-party energy here, and I'm getting that they're emotionally unavailable and possibly in a commitment already. And I don't think there is any intention for a reconciliation, Anjali. Okay, Brad, I see you now. What's happening with Natalie and Brad? All right, Natalie and Brad. What's going on with Natalie and Brad? What is going on? What is the potential here between Natalie and Brad? You got it. What is the potential here between Natalie and Brad? What is the potential here between Natalie and Brad? Potential here between Natalie and Brad. Potential here between Natalie and Brad. Potential here between Natalie and Brad. I have the Page of Wands, Tower reversed, 2 of Swords in the reverse. There looks like an attempt. There is communication here. If you guys are on the outs, it looks like an attempt to rebuild and perhaps apologize. But I'm going to get a clarity on the Tower in reverse because sometimes that can mean 2 different things, Brad. So let me just double check the Tower in reverse. Sometimes that can speak to reconciliation. You guys are on the outs. Okay, there is an apology here. This person does want to break the ice and apologize, pop back up. I don't see commitment though. I see this person abandoning you. Okay, so the Tower is in reverse because this person feels like it would be another disaster. That's why the 10 of Pentacles came up in the reverse. This person may want to roll in the hay with you. They do like the way you make them feel. They like the attention from you, but ultimately I see them abandoning you. Okay, so that's what I've got. There may be an attempt to rebuild, but I definitely don't see it being lasting. And the reason, Brad, is because the reason only 1% of reconciliations are successful, and I Googled that a while back. The reason only 1 point something % of reconciliations are successful is this. because people do not, whatever caused the breakup, both people, before they come back together, need to do energy work and shadow work. And most people don't even know how to do that, or that you're supposed to do that, let alone how. And so they come back together, they're still in that same energy. And whatever the problem was, it's still there. The energy is still there. And energetically, we are in the energy of failed relationships. So even if you don't reconcile and you go into a new connection with another person, it'll still be the same thing, just with different skin, until you actually do the work. That's why a lot of times people get caught in the relationship hamster wheel of failed relationship after failed relationship, because they don't do the work before they go into something new or a reconciliation. So that's how that works. All right, Miss Kirsten. Miss Kirsten is in the house. What up, Kirsten? How you doing, love bug? What do I need to be aware of currently? All right. What does Kirsten need to be aware of? What does Kirsten need to be aware of currently? You're welcome, Brad. What does Kirsten need to be aware of? What does Kirsten need to be aware of? What does Kirsten need to be aware of? What does Kirsten need to be aware of right now? What does Kirsten need to be aware of? Give me information. So the Two of Swords is here in the reverse. The Chariot is here in the reverse. Okay. Hang on. The Hermit is in the reverse. So what I get is this. I think that right now, what I would see here is that you may feel like you're kind of stuck, but in actuality, you're not. There are things here in this energy that you're in, that there are some lessons here, some things that are going to be revealed to you. Okay. And this is actually going to help you. What I think with the Hermit in reverse is this: sometimes that can speak to somebody not wanting to be alone, fear of being alone. And, we all, Kirsten, don't feel like you're alone in that, a lot of people deal with that. And I think right now, what I am getting is that, and this kind of feeds over into your second question. We're going to expand on this thing. But what I think is that right now you're kind of being asked or challenged by your guides, the universe, spirit, your intuition, to kind of stay where you are and be comfortable being alone. Get comfortable being alone. Get comfortable doing things in solitude and meditation. I'm not telling you to be a complete hermit, but because it is important to go out and have fun with friends and be social. But I think right now, focusing on yourself and being comfortable being alone is going to put you in a super powerful place, because what's going to happen is when you get comfortable being alone and you find the contentment and happiness on the inside, then you'll become it will shock you how picky you become, and how things that you would have let slide before, you're like, I'm not going to mess with that. I'm not going to entertain that. I can do better than that. I bring more to the table. I want somebody to come toe to toe and meet me like I am. I'm not going to settle for that shit. Right? I'm not going to take second best. I'm creme de la creme, and I'm not going to take second best. So it puts you in a very, very powerful place, because what happens is you then will be able to be more likely to, when you do find a person and you actually feel like they're worth your time, then they probably really are. And it's more likely to be viable and lasting, and somebody who will treat you like you deserve to be treated. What else for Kirsten? What else for Kirsten? Because she had asked, how do I manifest love in the right way? And actually, the universe kind of started to answer your question. So here's what I'm going to do is this. What else does Kirsten need to be made aware of? What else does Kirsten need to be able to be? What else does Kirsten need to know? What else does Kirsten need to be aware of? What else does Kirsten need to be aware of? Hey, beautiful Roxy, what's up? Four Swords. I love this. 10 of Wands. I love this too. And the Death card. Okay, here's what you need to know. Time out. Time out on romance. Not on your social life, but on romance and really pursuing anything. With the Four Swords, what this tells me is this. It's time to really choose you. The Four of Swords is all about self-care, rest, honoring yourself, nurturing yourself, loving on yourself. The Ten of Wands is closing out cycles with the Death card as well, right behind it. What this is telling me is there is a lot of shadow work to be done here and some cycles that you may feel like you've closed out, but you haven't really finished healing from. You're closer than you think you are. I know it probably feels exhausting, and there are times along this journey that you are going to say, is this ever going to freaking end? It will, and it is normal to feel that way sometimes, but you're closer to it than you think you are. But it is time to nurture you and choose you. What's going to be cool about this, Kirsten, is this shadow work journey, the journey into oneself. You're going to be a whole different person on the other side of this thing. And that's the point. That's the point. We're not supposed to stay the same. We are supposed to transform and go through a lot of transformation. And what I can tell you is this. I think on the other side of this journey, when you get that shadow under control, I think you're going to like Kirsten a lot. And I like you now. I think you're a great person. Okay. I love your energy. But as much as you love you now, wait till you see you on the other side of this thing months down the road. And this is like, think of shadow work like a spiritual fitness plan. Okay. Even after we get things under control, then we go on a maintenance plan. So it's kind of like a new way of life, because periodically things are going to surface from your life that you have to heal from. It's not just, for me, childhood trauma, job failures, okay, things that friends did, coworkers did. It's not just romantic heartbreaks that we have to heal from. It's a lot of things, okay? And think of it like that. Things will surface along the way, but there will come a point in time, Kirsten, where you have this thing whipped into shape. And can I submit to you that as much as you love you now, wait till you see you then. You're going to love who you become. You're going to love who you become, because, that on the other side of that is a spiritual badass. You're going to feel very, very strong. And I like this for you. I think this is a pretty powerful message that has come out for you, Kirsten. So that is what I would say. For me, getting that shadow self into shape was 80% of raising my vibration. Raising your vibration is the way to manifest love in the right way. Other things, and I've got a lot of this stuff on my playlist, okay? But the other things that are important, I cannot stress the importance of meditation. Does that mean you have to be a guru and meditate for 80 years a day? No, of course not. Okay. Even if it's a minute here, 5 minutes there, do what you can when you can. There are guided and unguided meditations here all over YouTube that are amazing. Okay. Different meditations work for different people, and that's okay. You find something that suits you. For me, the beach sounds are a huge distraction. For other people, they're great. Okay. I do better with things like white noise or stuff like that. But it depends on you. And you may find that a guided meditation works better. And that's okay, especially to begin with. I don't do guided meditations anymore, but I did for a long time. And sometimes just occasionally I'll still do it. Okay. And that's okay too. Meditation and shadow work, two of the biggest things, because what happens is meditation is how you get in touch with your higher self. That's where divine guidance comes in, i.e. intuition. And that's like being able to recognize that voice when you're going about your day and you're making decisions, not just about romantic partners, but everybody else too. Your vision from your third eye, when you do these things, is going to ramp up. You're going to be a badass, I'm telling you. Grounding, centering, shielding, cleansing, cutting out toxic shit, right? Setting boundaries. Okay. As you do this, you will naturally start to set boundaries, because you will have a different degree of self-esteem, of self-love, of self-awareness. Okay. And you'll know yourself so, so well. And this is just a beautiful journey that I see. And I'm here for it. I'm here for it. So I like this for you, Kirsten. I like this for you, Kirsten. I hope this helped you. All right. So with that being said, that was Kirsten. We are on to Aviana. Aviana. Can I take a break real quick? Can I take just like a couple of minutes and breathe? Aviana, I don't know if Aviana is here. Scroll up. Okay, scroll up. What am I looking for? Sonia! Oh my God. I need some red drawers. I need red drawers. I need some red seat covers. Is that what I was looking for, Roxy? The sitting under the table thing. Okay, what is that? Hold on a minute. Let's go back. All right, hang on. Have y'all heard of the sitting under the table at the strike of midnight on New Year's to manifest a relationship? It's like hoodoo. You got to be wearing red and eating grapes or something. Oh my God, you guys are nuts. If you sit on the table, what make them go away? Libra Sun, you're epic. Oh my God, you guys are crazy. Wearing red, eating grapes, sitting under a table in T-4-ish days. Oh my God, you guys are crazy as all get out. Decisions. Make sure it's a thong. Oh my God, you guys are a mess. Rocks, a city that's funny. Oh my God, you guys are nuts. You guys are nuts. Sitting on rice brings you money. Hey, I don't care about a relationship, but I'll take the rice any day. Okay. Benjamin Franklin is my twin flame. About to order some on Amazon. I got Amazon Prime. It can be here in 2 to 3 days, Sid. Right. The grapes thing. We eat one and make 12 wishes. Really, Sonia? Wow. Aviana has asked a question that I am not comfortable answering. And I'm going to timestamp this for Aviana. I'm going to refund Aviana. Okay. Aviana, I am not comfortable answering this question. She recently found out she's pregnant. She wants to know if the baby is meant to be and will they have the life that I always dreamt of for my children. Okay. I don't feel comfortable answering that. I'm going to refund this. And the reason is that's, first of all, that's just, I know I don't have that in my rules, but I'm just going to draw the line on this question. I just don't feel comfortable answering it. And the reason that I'm going to refund this is because it's not in my rules, but I just don't feel comfortable answering it. And this would just be a lifetime reading. I don't do lifetime tarot readings, but they start at $300, okay, to read for someone's life path. And that's basically what I'm being asked to do. The first thing of whether or not a baby is meant to be here, hell no. I ain't touching that with a 10-foot pole. Ethically, that's just, I can't do it. To me, that's almost like doing questions for help. And I know she didn't know. I love Aviana, but I'm going to refund it because first of all, this is more than I would be covered in a mini reading. And second of all, it's just outside of the scope of what I feel comfortable reading for. So we are going to refund Aviana. Okay. We're going to refund this because she's not here. It is not too late, LA. You do it. Follow the link to do this. Okay. I'm going to put C timestamp for explanation at, and her timestamp is at 125. Okay. All right, there we go. All right. Much better. I can't, there's no way I would do that. Hell to the no. That's that. I wouldn't recommend getting a tarot reading for that at all. Point blank, period. I just wouldn't do it. Mm-mm. Yeah, the life you dream of and the life you get. And this is another thing, Aviana. The life that you dream of for your children, don't try to figure out what they're supposed to do with their life. That's for them to decide. I don't try to tell my daughter what her dreams should be. My life, her life that I dream of for her is for her to do what the hell she's called to do and what her intuition tells her to do. For me to try to figure out what her dreams should be, that's too controlling. Mm-mm. No. No, no. Because that's like projecting my own dreams that I didn't have fulfilled in my own life towards her. No, not going to do that. But I will tell you this, Aviana, there is no such thing as a perfect life. And, you're going to have to realize that there is no such thing as a perfect mother. You will make mistakes, and it's very hard when everybody comes to that realization as a mother. And there's certainly no such thing as a perfect life. My daughter has a beautiful journey, but it has definitely been wreaked with challenges, which have made her a stronger, better person. And then even at age 17, the little Taurus is a spiritual badass, especially for her age, because of the challenges that she has faced. We face those challenges to become better or bitter. She chose better. And for that, I am thankful. And if there could be one dream that I would say would be admirable, would be that your child faces challenges and decides better instead of bitter. There is no such thing as a perfect astrological chart. We are all going to have challenges along the way. And it is how we face those that determines whether or not we achieve our potential. Okay. So, yeah. That's what I got here. Libra Sun, you did not give me your questions. Wait a minute. What's coming in 2023? And then she wants Rebel Deck. Libra Sun. Okay. Why did I? Wait a minute. That was Aviana. Anna is next. I'm about to skip Anna. Darn it. Darn it. Okay. Anna is next. I'm sorry. Before I do Anna, though, I'm going to just take another break. I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to hit my Reese's. I've got chocolate. I've got reinforcements. We'll chit chat for a minute or two. We are going to do Anna. And then after Anna is Libra Sun. But that thing for Aviana is from just parenting advice. Just parenting advice. And why I just don't feel like it's appropriate for me to pull tarot on that. But is this child meant to be? Wouldn't go in there. Hey, Anna, how you doing? I'm taking a quick break, hitting some chocolate, getting some tea, and then we're going to read for you. While I do, let's see if we've got any updates. I think the last I knew, Keema was last. Okay, yes. Okay. Hey, Pharaoh Willow, how are you? You have a nice day too. Yeah, my chocolate is right. Roxy knows. Roxy knows. It will be funny. Why you got to stay away from Chocolate City? That that would be against my religion. Part of my daily religious rituals, was chocolate. I'm eating Reese's Trees right now. I bought enough to last me until Easter when the Easter eggs come out again. Right? I just got one I need to update too. Don't wear an old person's boxers, Roxy. No, it doesn't, Sid Vicious. Stop it. A little bit of chocolate every day. Roxy, I have a report for you. Reporting into Nurse Roxy. Oh, thank you, Claudia. Roxy, I sat down today and I was eating leftovers from Christmas dinner. I had a full plate of food. I'm talking like a normal portion, like what a normal person would eat, not like me, like a normal person with normal insides. Okay. I had a big old look. Let me tell you, the dressing, the helping of dressing was this big around and this tall. I had a normal, about a quarter cup of green beans. I had about a half a cup of cranberry sauce because I love cranberry sauce with my dressing. I had a small slice of turkey. I had a big old dollop of potato salad. And I looked at that and I said, I'll never eat all that. Because I wouldn't have eaten half of that before on my best day. Roxy, I ate every bite. And I didn't get sick either. And I'm going to eat again after this live. I'm going to eat some more of that shit. Yeah, it was a helping and dressing. In the South, we don't do stuffing. We do dressing. And it's not a spoonful. It's a helping. It's a helping and dressing. I ate it all. I have been eating like a little pig. I have an appointment to go back and get the second half of that procedure done, but I swear to God, I don't know if I need it. I mean, if I don't quit eating, I'm gonna be a balloon. I did need to gain some weight, but I mean, I don't want to, I just want to be a healthy weight. I don't want to have the opposite problem here. It's like I'm going from one extreme to another, but I've been eating like a little pig. Just a couple of weird hospital visits, right? Preemptively? What does preemptively mean? I should know. But hey, Jasmine, what's up? Hey, T. Kiara, how you doing? Good to see everybody. I'm taking a quick break. We're doing Anna, but I'm just taking a quick chocolate break. Anna is next. But yeah, your daughter is allergic to peanut. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. I am a big I love peanut butter cookies. Oh my God. That's my weakness. Now you're going to throw another, I don't know what stenosis is. Should I not do the second one? Is that what unless I feel like I need it? I think I'm stretched enough. My stomach is big enough now. Is that what you're saying in layman's terms? Roxy. You and them big medical words. The narrowing. Oh. Okay, so go ahead and do it. Yeah, because this has happened before. I've done this before. Roxy, can I tell you what causes this? For me to have the stricture? I'm going to tell you exactly why. I know why it happens. Both times it's happened, I know why. Hey, CG. Oh, go ahead and do it. Okay. Here's what causes it. All right. All my life. No, I'm not going to give you my life story. But all my life, when I was under stress or heartbreak or going through a really rough time, I quit eating. I just did. That was fine back in the day. But with the surgery that I had back in 2003, that's not fine, because what happens is when I don't eat, everything shrinks. And that's what caused it this time. And that's what caused it the time before. I've been bloated today. But that's what causes it, Roxy. I know. I can tell you. That's what causes it. Yep. That's what causes it. All right. All right, Miss Anna Banana. Your name is now Anna Banana. All right, Miss Anna Banana. Let's do this. Do I have a future with Matthew, or should I look for love elsewhere? Let's look at the energies. I know, right? I need to keep eating. All right, here we go, Anna Banana. Do I have a future with Matthew, or should we look elsewhere? Let's get the potential between Matthew and Anna. Potential between Matthew and Anna, please. Potential between Matthew and Anna. Is there potential here? The Five of Wands is in reverse. The Judgment card is here. The King of Pentacles. It looks like there is like an attempt to come back around if this is a past person. But this person wants stability. They do not want drama. And that is their issue. That is the issue, is there's been some drama. There's been some drama. This person wants stability. Three of Wands. Six of Pentacles. I think this person wants to build, but slowly. They want stable, and they are very, very allergic to drama. That's what I'm picking up on, Anna. So I think as long as, you know, there can be a lack of drama. But the thing about it is, let me just, can I express an opinion about drama? There is unnecessary drama, and that is true. But there are people, when you stand up for yourself, who will say, well, you're just a drama queen or king. That's my response to that. Let me tell you my problem. Let me tell you something. When I see people, when I meet a person, because I'm hetero, y'all know that. When I meet a person and the first thing out of their mouth is, I don't do drama, I won't have drama in a connection, they've already planned their escape. Because what's going to happen more than likely is the minute they do something and I take issue with it, they're going to call me drama, and they're already planning their escape. There is no such thing as no drama. We cannot engage in unnecessary drama, and that part is good. But so that I'm kind of like a little bit leery about, Anna, in this whole connection. And I'll tell you why. If it truly is that this person doesn't create or like unnecessary drama, then okay, good. Okay, good. That's good. But as long as we are here trying to human, okay, where there is duality in the energies here, we are going to have challenges. If people want to call that drama, then so be it. There are times we are going to not agree with our partner, and those things have to be worked out, and we have to speak up for ourselves. So by somebody saying no drama, I'll be a fuckboy before I walk on eggshells around anybody. I did that a lot of my life, and I'll be damned if I ever do it again. Just to keep the peace. Okay. Peacemaker is not necessarily the thing that I want to be known as. I love peace, and I'm a lover of peace, but I'll be damned if I'm going to give up my own peace just so that somebody else can be happy and content. No. And I would not want anybody to do that for me either. We all need to be able to speak up for ourselves when we feel like things are not going according to how they should, right? So, yeah, ain't that the truth, Libra Sun? A lot of times people that say that I don't do drama will be the most dramatic people you've ever met in your life. Right? So just saying. Just saying. Oh my God, Andrea. I'm glad you're okay. But that's what I see here, Anna. That's what I see. And it could be okay. It could be okay. It could truly be that this person just likes peace. And if so, cool. If so, cool. But I think this person is going to be a slow mover. I'm getting this person to be pretty stable, but also slow. Let's do an update real quick. Okay. After Keema is LA 27 night. Claudia sent in a question after LA 27. All right. So that was Anna Banana. Now we are on Libra Sun. Now it's your turn, Libra Sun. Now it's your turn. All right. Here we go. What's coming in 2023? Just quick, like, okay, give me that Rebel deck. Okay, got you. All right. You paid for 2 questions. I am going to pull Rebel, but I'm going to pull 2 spreads for you. You didn't really ask for that, but I'm going to pull one about money and one about love and what you need to know. What does Libra Sun need to know about money? What does Libra Sun need to know about money? What does Libra Sun need to know about money? What does Libra Sun need to know about money for 2023? What does Libra Sun need to know about money? I know I don't have to, but I'm going to. Is that okay? It's my channel. 2 of Cups. Very interesting. The Lovers and the 7 of Cups. Good God Almighty. You got some opportunities that are opening up here for you with regard to money and or job and career. There's a decision here to be made between different avenues that you can pursue. The Lover's card, the advice of that is take the high road. What's interesting is this, with all this water here, what I'm getting is this. I'm getting an overall thing to tell you, Libra Sun, is this. Follow your passion. Follow what you love to do, and the money will follow you. Follow what makes your heart go pitter-patter. In addition to that, the interesting thing about the Two of Cups is there is an important partnership or collaboration or connection that you are going to be, that is going to cross your path. It is going to really put you in a good place, okay? And it is going to be, it could be some kind of partnership, collaboration, or just a contact that is going to possibly connect you to people, okay? It could be that, okay? But there's some sort of affiliation that you have got that is from a career standpoint that is going to really put you in a good place and really give you a leg up. And what's interesting is this. I don't think this is going to just benefit you. I think this is going to benefit the other party as well. So it's like there are things that you guys are going to both bring to the table that is going to be helpful for the other person. And this may be some sort of a partnership or collaboration that lasts, okay? That lasts, all right? So it could be a permanent like business partnership. It could be you going to work at a place. It could be just a business connection that becomes a long-standing, beneficial for both parties connection. Wow. So you got a lot of opportunities opening up from the financial standpoint here. All right, let's look at love. Let's look at romance for 2023 for Libra Sun. Romance. Romance for Libra Sun for 2023. 2023 for Libra Sun for romance. What does Libra Sun need to know about love other than wearing red underwear and sitting under a table and eating grapes and all that stuff? Let's see here. Let's see here. What does Libra Sun need to know about love? Don't be impulsive. Don't be impulsive. Don't believe everything you're told. Don't believe everything you're told. Trust your intuition. Don't rush into things. Also, other things to be aware of, okay? I do believe that there is a balanced connection possibly here. I'm going to delve into that a little bit more, but just as a precautionary measure, be careful of people who seem overly generous whenever, I hate to be this simplistic. I hope to God you don't run across people that want to take you out on a date and feel like you owe them something, if you know what I mean. Okay? I hate to even say that. But there are people out there that are like that. But be careful of people who do things for you expecting things in return. Let's see what else we have. I'm going to clarify the Six of Pentacles because it can be a positive. It can be that. It just depends, okay? That's why I know I need to get more on this Six of Pentacles, okay? The Chariot card is here, but the Seven of Wands is here. So there is something at a distance here, but I do think you need to be very guarded about opening up to just everybody, okay? I do think there's a balanced connection here, but don't jump in. That's why I'm getting wait to emotionally invest until you know that you know that you know, right? King of Wands is here. I like that one for you. So I think you've got something viable here. It may be more towards the end of 2023. I think you got quite a bit of zingers that may cross your path, but quite honestly, I think you're with the moon in reverse. This tells me you're going to see. There's not going to be any doubt in your mind who's who, if you know what I mean. You're not going to jump into it with these nutcases. Me and my words, right? But that's what I get here, Libra Sun, as far as things you need to know. Let's pull some Rebel cards for you. By request, Rebel, Rebel. Where is the Rebel deck? There it is. Rebel, Rebel. What does Libra Sun need to know about Rebel, Rebel? All right, Rebel, Rebel, call Libra Sun out. Ooh, they broke your heart, whoever this is. Fuck them. Fuck them. I love that. All right, what else do you need to know, Libra Sun, from Rebel deck? You are talented and fucking amazing. The world needs your power. Use your voice. Just don't use it for dumb shit. Well, you are a Libra. You are the diplomat of the zodiac. So I think you'll be okay in that department. I think you'll be quite well. One more Libra Sun Rebel deck for Libra Sun. One more. One more for Libra Sun, please. One more for Libra Sun. One more for Libra Sun. Okay, I'm not doing 15 of them now, Libra. Hold on a minute. We're going to trust that what needs to come out comes out. Hang on. All right, here we go. Here we go. Ooh, tamales, yummy. Stop obsessing. You're not the center of the universe. I don't know what that's about. And the other one that was trying to come out, you need a good fucking cry. Get the ugly cry on, let that shit go. Your soul will thank you. That's always good, right? All right, Libra Sun. Hope that helped. Next is Barbara. Barbara. Let's do this. All right, here we go. Barbara, let's timestamp just in case. All right, here we go. Will I get back together with my ex-Capricorn? Will I get back together with my ex-Capricorn? Will there be a reconciliation between Barbara and this Capricorn? Thank you, Libra Sun. Will there be a reconciliation with Barbara and this Capricorn? Will there be a reconciliation between Barbara and this Capricorn? Here we go. Four Swords. Okay. Queen of Wands in reverse. Queen of Swords in reverse. Somebody's salty and or pissed off. Somebody's taking a break. They feel like this thing was too stressful, too salty, too bickering, okay? And with the cards that I'm seeing, and they feel like that there was just too much stress, and they gave up. So I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it, Barbara. Just not seeing it. Five of Wands in reverse. Yeah, Strength in reverse. This wore them out. They're exhausted from it. Feel like it was too much conflict, too much fighting with the Five of Wands in reverse. Just kind of withdrew and gave up because of that. That's what I'm picking up on. All right, let's go to Jazz. What's up, Jazz? What's up, Jazz? All right, Jazz. Hold on, I'm trying to, hang on. All right, here we go. How does my person feel about me and any advice going forward? And she did pay, happy unboxing day to you. She did pay extra for the advice. So, okay, Jazzy J, how does the person feel about Jazzy J? How does this person feel towards Jazz? How does this person feel towards Jazz? How does this person feel towards Jazz? Please give me the feelings of this person towards Jazz. Give me this person feeling towards Jazz. Eight of Cups, Four of Cups, the Moon in reverse, Three of Cups, the Star. So I think this person walked away, but I think this person walked away because they took you for granted. Maybe they felt like the grass was greener on the other side and kind of gave into some illusions. But what I'm getting is that this person wants to reconnect, okay, and maybe work on things and wants to communicate with you. So that's really what I'm picking up on. It's kind of like a moment of realization with the Moon card in reverse, the aha moment, okay, when the light bulb comes on with the Ace of Swords right underneath the Moon card to clarify it. Any advice for the best possible outcome? Shadow work, healing, doing energy work to keep it from repeating. If this was a tough cycle that you guys had before you come back together, if this is a reconciliation, and I kind of got that this person is going to walk away and come back, or either they've walked away and they're coming back, depending, Jazz, depending. Advice. Do the work. Don't get in a hurry. Don't be impulsive. Do the work before you come back together. Do the work before you come back together. Otherwise, it will not last. Do the shadow work. Do the healing. Okay. Don't try to do this too fast. Don't try to rush this getting back together. Okay. That's really what I'm picking up on. You can't hurry love. The reason, you got to do the work. Otherwise, you'll have a repeating cycle, which is why the Ten of Wands is here in the upright. Okay. That cycle needs to be broken. So that's what I'm picking up on. All right. Sonia is next. Sonia, what's up, Sonia? General reading in the Rebel deck. Merry Christmas to you, your fire friend, Sonia G. You're so sweet. Eating your tamales like a good little fire sign, right? Are they spicy? Are they spicy, Sonia? Here we go. Where's my vape? They are. Why did I expect them to be, Sonia? Fiery Sonia. She's Aries, Leo, Sag, literally sun, moon, and rising. Is that not crazy? All right, let's get a general message for Sonia, and we will pull some rebel cards for you. General message for Sonia, please. General message for Sonia. 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 What does Sonia need to know? What does Sonia need to know? Listen, money, I believe, is coming, but I think you're afraid that it's not coming, or some kind of financial opportunity or breakthrough or good news is coming, okay? That is one thing I'm picking up on. I don't want to pry, but if you're trying to get pregnant, I think if you fear that you don't have to even comment, just listen, okay? But if you're trying to get pregnant or you're trying to do something that involves children, could be fostering or whatever, that's at a delay, but I do think it's coming. But the delay may have to do with worrying, okay? What else does Sonia need to know? 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 Opportunities are opening up that were once blocked. Two of Swords in the reverse. Opportunities, options, love options too, but I think this is financial too. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. Because you're paying attention to what you're doing and you do good work, which that doesn't surprise me because of what you're doing with your candles for sure. Okay, because you pay attention to detail, because your product is just, all that in a bag of chips. The Lover's card, taking the high road as far as you're going to have a decision to make about love. That's why the Seven of Cups is here. That's what that's about. Gemini energy. You have air and water and earth. Let's see here. Let's pull some Rebel deck for you, Sonia. You're welcome, love. Thank you. Rebel for Sonia Bononia. I gave you a new nickname too. What's this? Shame, regret, and guilt. Those are just bullshit. Forgive and let that shit go. And forgive yourself sometimes too. Hold on. What else is for Sonia? What else do we have for Sonia? What else do we have for Sonia? Hang on just a minute, Marilyn. I'm going to update in just a minute. What else is here for Sonia? Get the fuck outside. Move your ass. Your body is pissed at you. I don't know how cold it is where you are, but if you're going outside and it's cold, you might want to bundle up, all right? All right, next is Keema. Let's see, okay, if we've got an update. Yes, let's see. Okay, after Claudia and Marilyn, I got you, and then Jasmine. After Marilyn is Jasmine. And let's see here. Hang on a second, y'all. Hold on one second. I may take one or two more, depending. I may give this another about 5 minutes, and then we'll close it after about 5 minutes. Oh, gosh, and you were in the middle of the live. Oh, wow, Marilyn. Now you're with us, right? Now you're with us. Okay, so let's go over here to who's next? Keema. Keema. Screen name is KXO. Okay, KXO. Okay, Aries Sun, Scorpio rising. Awesome. Is Bora Cancer the one I will get married to and have kids with? Let's get the potential between K and the Bora the Cancer. Let's go ahead and timestamp here. I am timestamping tonight. I normally do not, but I'm doing that because we didn't have a notification going out. Oh, Sonia, really? Wow. It's just a delay. All right. Give me the potential between Bora the Cancer and K. Give me the potential between Bora the Cancer and K. Give me the potential between Bora and KXO. Let's take a look. The potential here. So I have the Death card, the Nine of Wands in reverse, and the Knight of Cups in reverse. I don't think there's any potential for any kind of a connection or a reconnection. To me, that it looks like this person has given up on either this connection or love in general. Okay. And yeah, the thing about it is I think there's a lot of unhealed wounds from their past that is causing them to just give up on love. I don't see a love offer coming here. I don't see any potential. I am so sorry, Kay. I wish I had better news for you. I wish I had better news. I hate it when I get stuff like that, but this is just overwhelmingly telling me the same thing. That's what I've got, Kay. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. All right, let's go to LA 27. Let's look. Okay, so LA 27 is a Libra Sun, Pisces Moon, and Capricorn Rising, and wondering if she will be in a committed relationship soon. So let's do this. Okay, Kay. Let's do this for LA 27. What we will do is we will look at what is around you romantically and offer some advice about how to manifest a committed relationship that will be lasting. Let's see what we can find out. What's around you? What's around LA 27? What's around LA 27? What's around LA 27? Three of Pentacles is here, but the Ten of Pentacles is in reverse. Page of Cups is in reverse. What I think is this. I think right now what you have probably seen is when you come into a connection, you've had some success and then the rug pulled out from under you. And you may have a repeating cycle like that. And then people may not even give you an explanation of why they do what they do. And this leaves you feeling very unstable, energetically drained, maybe financial or stability issues. That being said, you can manifest a viable, long-lasting, committed relationship by working on what you have to do. You have to look at what you're attracting repeatedly. Okay? That's what you have to do. And then you have to ask, okay, why? Because it's not that you're doing a darn thing wrong. It's not that you're not a nice person. You're probably a very nice person, but energetically, we got to get things working on the inside first, because you've heard that mantra, as within, so without, as above, so below, as within, so without. Whatever is above is below. Whatever is inside us is what we see on the outside. So if we don't like what we're manifesting on the outside, romantically or otherwise, it's up to us to go in and do some internal energy work. Many times that involves shadow work. That involves doing other things to overall raise your vibration. And I have a boatload of stuff on my playlists about that. Shadow work is a main playlist in and of itself. Meditation, big important thing. Self-care, cutting out toxic situations, grounding, centering, shielding, cleansing. Those are the things that come to mind as far as ways to raise your vibration. I will tell you this, LA 27, I could talk from now straight for 30 days, provided my voice didn't give out, and not even take a bathroom break and not even cover everything as far as raising your vibration. But a good place to start is shadow work. Many times this goes back all the way to childhood wounds. It does not have to do with heartbreaks always, okay? Yes, that is something that we have to heal from. We have to heal from people that hurt us from a friendship level, work failures, family, being bullied. I mean, I'm just making up the different things, any kind of things that can hurt you. And I'm going to tell you one of the hardest things to heal from in my own journey, things I did to hurt other people. That's the hard part. That's the hard part. But that was for me anyway. Because when we grow up and in toxic situations, childhood trauma, or we've had heartbreaks and we haven't worked on ourselves, we will inadvertently bleed on people who didn't cut us. And that's certainly what I did. And that is not offered as an excuse. No, my responsibility was to heal from those things before I bled on other people. It took me a long time to see that because I myself had been beat up so badly by other people too. So the first thing I had to heal from was the things that people did to me. But then digging deeper, it got to me doing things to others. And oof, that was the hard part. That was the hard part. Still is. So overall, that's how you manifest lasting relationships and good overall life experiences in general. Okay. Becoming self-aware. Becoming self-aware. Okay, so I think somebody booked. Hang on just a second. After Jasmine is Karine, Karine. Okay. Let's see where we are. I might take one more. Hey, Anastasia, how are you? Marilyn, you are next, love bug. Where is Marilyn? Here you are. Wait a minute. No. Okay. Claudia, you're next. I was about to skip you, Claudia. I'm so sorry. Here we go, Claudia. Wait, Claudia. Are you CG? Oh, okay. CG, what's your, you didn't put a question in this one. So I need you to put a question. Okay, where's your question? Sometimes it does not show up in the chat and you have to try rewording it. So if it doesn't show or you don't hear from one of us that we see it, you're going to have to keep rewording it. That's why we have you put it in PayPal, because YouTube, for some reason, does not put it. It's okay. Just keep trying until we see it. Okay, there we go. I'm just curious about what or who I can expect in love. It's been an endless journey of disappointment for years, losing hope. Taurus woman, just in case that helps with the reading. I love Tauruses. My daughter's a Taurus. I've got some Tauruses on the mod squad too that are sweet people and people with Taurus placements. I got you. It's right here. There it is. Okay. So let's get a vibe check on you with romance and see what we've got here. Vibe check with romance and what we got. If there's anything about what to expect in romance, and if we can give any solid advice. As far as solid advice, rewind and watch everything I just told LA 27. And if you don't know that, I'm going to timestamp these afterwards, but 20030 is going to be some excellent advice to manifest lasting romance without me having to repeat myself. Okay, in case I forget to say anything, because sometimes I forget to say stuff. But let's just get energies around you and what we can find out. What we can find out around you. If you have repeating patterns, that's an indication that there is some internal work that needs to be done. But we're going to see what we can find out about that, okay? Some raising of the vibration, which I just talked about in detail. But repeating patterns are one of the ways that you will see repeated disappointments. That's one of the ways that you will see it manifest, that you kind of need to do some work, okay? Magician in reverse. King of Swords here. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. So I think that people release you and leave you hanging and wondering what the heck's going on. The Magician in reverse, you know, let's talk about that. You can be doing all the right things. All the right things. Okay? But that inside, what we just talked about, that's the thing that'll get you every time. That's what'll sabotage you. That's why the Magician is in the reverse here. it's the energetic vibration that's sabotaging these connections, and it's what you're putting out energetically. If you have things in your shadow self, for example, if you have issues where you may with the subconscious is your shadow self. Okay, by definition, we're not even aware of that. Yet it is controlling every single experience we have. That is not me. That is Carl Jung, a mental health pioneer. Okay. But with that being said, we don't even realize it because it is our subconscious, and yet it's controlling everything. But energetically, we may very well be putting out there things like this: I don't deserve to be treated as but some kind of way. This is the best I can do. I don't deserve to be fully loved. The best I can do is somebody to juggle me, or not lasting, or whatever, or just be energetically aligned with romantic failure for whatever reason. And that's going to sabotage it every single time with the magician card in the reverse. And you will do what's called reverse manifestation and manifest the thing that you absolutely do not want. Okay. And so, what I feel like is in your energy is a lot of self-esteem issues, a lot of love issues. I think maybe working on knowing that you do deserve someone to love and express that love towards you, and to not be emotionally distant. Right. And yes, see, that's why, Claudia, what's important is when you embark upon this journey, it's best to take a break from love altogether for a period of time. Because what happens is, if energetically you're aligned to attract people to reinforce these repeating patterns, then they're going to reinforce this message to you that you already believe. So it's just going to keep burying it deeper and deeper and deeper. And we don't need that reinforced anymore. We've got enough of that imprinted on who we are. So what we need to do is take a break from love and start working on that shadow self, which I have a boatload of stuff in my playlist about. And so it's best to take a break from romance altogether and work on these things and work through these things until you get to that shadow self whipped into better shape. Okay. And at that point, then you'll become more selective. You won't put up with the bullshit. You'll be surprised at how picky you do become. And you then will become a spiritual badass, because you'll be like, no, I'm not. I deserve better than that. And you'll meet some zingers along the way. Sure, you will, but you won't emotionally invest with them. So it won't make a damn to you. I mean, you won't wish them bad, but you won't be emotionally invested. So you won't get your heart smeared all over the place, like perhaps has happened to you in the past. Okay. And that's really what I'm seeing as far as the work that you may need to focus on here. Okay. As far as that goes. Right. So that's what I'm getting here, Claudia. And I hope that helps. I hope that helps. All right. And that's normal. That's normal, Claudia. That's normal. And I will say this: shadow work is like a spiritual fitness plan. Think of it just like a physical fitness plan. We get to a place where we feel like we have, got ourselves in pretty good shape, but we have to stay on a maintenance plan to stay in that energy. Shadow work is a continuing journey. It's just that the intense part of it that you're probably looking at is going to be pretty intense and require a temporary break from romance. If you don't do that, you're actually delaying finding somebody that is valuable and worth your time and deserves you. Yeah, deserves you, right? So that's what we got. That's what we got. All right. So let's see here. Marilyn, the Cappy's next actions towards you. The Cappy's next actions towards you. Well, let's see here. Cappy's next actions towards Marilyn. Cappy's next actions towards Marilyn. What's this Cappy gonna do next? What's this Cappy gonna do next? Get off my lawn. Not towards you. Remind me to tell you a funny story in a minute, Marilyn, about a Capricorn story. You'll get a laugh out of it. What is this Capricorn's next action? I think this person's going to offer commitment or take it to the next level. Four of Wands, Nine of Wands, the Sun card. This person is looking for something long term and feels like there's potential here. That's what I got, Marilyn. Very, very simple. Okay. Knight of Swords is in reverse. They're not going to do anything fast. Not going to do anything fast, but they do want to make some memories and have some good times with you. They do want to take it to the next level. That's what I'm getting very strongly, Marilyn. Okay, the funny Capricorn story. I touched on this on text with Roxy last night, but I'll share you and her the full version. Okay, after the all signs last night, and Jasmine, you're after Marilyn, but I'm taking a quick break. I got a wild hair. Normally, I watch serial killer shit, but I wanted something funny. So I went and watched for the 18th millionth time Dennis the Menace, which is absolutely hilarious. But I saw things in a different lens because I've gotten into astrology since the last time I watched that. I'm a Capricorn moon. I think you know that. And and Mr. Wilson, you know, grumpy old Mr. Wilson, Walter Matthau played that part to the hilt. And I decided Mr. Wilson is a freaking Capricorn. Make no mistake. Mr. Wilson is a Capricorn, no doubt. Okay. And Dennis the Menace is probably either a Gemini or a Sagittarius. Okay. Just saying. Right. Wow, Marilyn. Hey, Nurture Your Seeds. How are you doing? Jasmine, you think so too? But look, that goes away after December 31st on Netflix. I'm going to finish watching that. I fell asleep about halfway through because I was exhausted, but I'm definitely going to watch. But that is my favorite scene in the movie is whenever Mr. Wilson is asleep and he goes and he's messing around in Mr. Wilson's bathroom. Mr. Wilson's this old codger, right? And Mr. Wilson's dentures are up on the shelf and he picks them up and he's playing with them and he's doing like this with the dentures and he drops them and the teeth come out and he's like, oh my God. And Mr. Wilson's like going to have this really important picture made that day. Early that morning, the photographer's coming by to make this picture because he's going to be featured in the newspaper, right, for his garden club. And so Dennis the Menace puts chiclets, white, you know, the little square gum. And so Mr. Wilson's like hurrying, getting ready. And he comes down and he smiles. And he's got two chiclets. It's like bug teeth. That's my favorite part of the movie. Okay. Anyhow, Mr. Wilson. All right, Jasmine, you're next. Anyway, Anastasia, what are you doing paying? What are you doing paying NAS? Silly girl. Jasmine, Karine, and Anastasia. What are y'all doing? All right. Let's let that be that. We'll read for Jasmine, Karine, and Anastasia. Let's close mini readings. Let me do that, and then we're going to read for you three, okay? But let me go ahead and close these real quick. City, will you post the thingy, or I can? Somebody post it. It doesn't matter. Let me publish this and change that, and then we'll go over here and close mini readings. Oh, Rising Phoenix. Thank you, Love Bug. Thank you, darling. Let's post that mini reads are closed. Mini reads are now closed. There we go. And I will probably, here we go. All right, I'm going to pin this too for City. Here we go. Britt girl, what up? What up? What up? I hope that you have had a good day. I hope you've had a good travel day. Okay, Miss Jasmine. Okay, Miss Jasmine, let's get you. Miss Jasmine, I'm going to Florida to see girlfriends. Bring in the new year. That sounds fun. I need to hang out down there a week. Any advice on how I can get the most out of my trip? Bringing in the new year. Okay, we're going to read for you. Oh, somebody just booked one before I got it done. I think. What is this? Hang on a second. Okay. Paris is after Anastasia. Hers came. Paris, you were after Anastasia. So we have four more. Okay. All right. So, we got you, Paris. You're on the list. You made it. You slid in. All right. So, Jasmine, let's look. Hang on a second. All right. What part of Florida, Jasmine? Yep, I got you, Paris. What part of Florida? Let's get some advice. Let's get some advice for you, traveling advice, but also I live in Alabama. I don't know where Melbourne is. Isn't that towards Tampa? It's a good time to go south. It's so cold right now. East Coast. Okay. All right. All right. Let's get some overall traveling advice for you. Overall, what does Jasmine need to know? What does Jasmine need to know? Oh, that sounds fun. That sounds fun. What does Jasmine need to know? 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 Six of Wands. You're gonna be attracting some attention. And like it's good attention. The Chariot card is here. That's road trip as all get out or travels. The Sun card looks like you're gonna have a good time. Is she gonna meet somebody? Is she gonna meet somebody here with the Sun card coming out? I see a lot of, well, you're gonna get some sun. Okay. But like is she going to meet somebody with the Sun card here and the Six of Wands and the Chariot card? I see you having a good time. I see you having a really good time. Is she going to meet somebody? Three of Wands. I think you're going to meet somebody. Ace of Pentacles is here. I think you're going to meet somebody. I think you're going to meet somebody. And I think this person's stable, maybe a little bit of a slow mover, but they're stable. Damn, Jasmine, I don't even know if you had thought about that. Okay, whoever this is going to be super attentive. Leo energy, Cancer energy, Earth and fire here. Hang on a second. Jasmine, give me a minute. I'm excited for you. Tell me anything from here that Jasmine needs to know. Life purpose? You're being called in a direction, I feel. Don't ignore that voice. Don't ignore that voice. Anything else? Anything else? It's your passion, because this is coming from the heart. I'll show you this picture. That's coming from the heart space. So it is a passion here. It's going to make you very happy pursuing the life purpose here. I think we both know what that is. But I could be wrong. There may be something I don't know. What's this? Commitment. Okay, then, Jasmine. I must hear some more about this after this trip. Okay, Auntie Karen needs the details when you get back. Oh, wow, Jasmine. That's awesome. So you feel this too. Okay. Okay, so two things came out for you. You know what's interesting is this. That pull with the Six of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles may have to do with that life purpose. It may not be about romance. You may run across some opportunity or something there that is going to put you in a good place as far as financial opportunity that has to do with what your passion is. I may have read that wrong, Jasmine. That may be what that's about. Okay. That may be what that pull was about. I think that's the Six of Wands is sometimes a promotion card, and the Ace of Pentacles certainly has to do with money. And we pulled life purpose. Damn, girl. I think this is about that. I don't think this is about love. I mean, it may be. Okay. But I kind of feel I'm leaning towards more of your you know, the artwork. The artwork. Right? I like that for you. I like that for you, Jasmine. Let's go to Karine. Karine. Let's go to Karine. All right. Will I get a clinical trial job offer next year by graduation? Let's get the energies. Hope I can be hired in a pharmaceutical business. Graduating in the spring. Congratulations. All right. Will we get a clinical trial job offer by graduation? Will there be a clinical trial job offer by graduation? Will there be a clinical trial job offer by graduation for Karine? Let's get the energies around this. Let's get the energies around this. Empress K. Let's get the energies around this. 3 of Wands. The Fool card. The Ace of Pentacles. I would say the answer is yes. You know what I'm getting? Be patient. Work your manifestation. Work your manifestation. With the 3 of Wands, work your manifestation 101, love bug. I think it's going to cut it close and be more towards right when you're graduating from a timing standpoint. But yes, act as if. Act as if. Act as if. I see it. I see it, Karine. Anastasia. Anastasia, what up? What up? What up? Okay, I gotcha. What do we got for Anastasia from a romantic standpoint? Let me get a sip of tea, Anastasia. And we've got Paris after Anastasia, too. What is going to come out in love for Anastasia? Give me a romance message for Anastasia, please. Give me a romance message for Anastasia. Good deal, Empress K. Good deal. Uh-oh. Hang on a second. I think my cards just got discombobulated. Let me just double check. Why did this? Hang on. Maybe I've got them. Oh, good night in the morning. I have got these things in a genteel mess. I think. Hang on a second. Hang on, because I love this deck. I do want to use this deck, and it's not as in as much a mess as I thought it was. I just had a couple of cards that were turned backwards. I got it now. All right, here we go. Give me a message for romance for Anastasia. Message for romance for Anastasia. Message for romance for Anastasia. You too, Empress K. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, love bug. Message for romance for Anastasia, please. Message for romance for Anastasia. Message for romance for Anastasia, please. Leap of faith with the Fool card. Ace of Pentacles. Justice. Fairness, balance, good karma. The Fool card is here, the Ace of Pentacles. You know, the Justice card, I'm kind of picking up on apology energy or making things right, balancing things out. I know that you guys have been talking, but the Justice card can sometimes speak to reconnect type energy, particularly when it comes out with the Ace of Pentacles and the Fool card. That's a leap of faith and a love offer all day long. And I like the Ace of Pentacles. It's a little bit slow to come, but it is more stable. Your intuition is telling you, isn't it, with the Fool card here? I think your intuition's already telling you. I'm hoping this is confirming what you're already feeling. Anything else that Anastasia needs to know? 3 of Wands. Be patient. Be patient. Okay? Be patient. Work together is what I'm getting here. I see an old cycle, a tough cycle being over. That's a healing cycle that this person and you perhaps are going through, because I know you guys, you know, we talked about that. And I see this coming. I think that the stress is going to lift off of both of you. And that is going to be key in the success here. Okay, as you work through that stuff that we've talked about, right? And I see you guys emotionally investing with each other, putting things in perspective with the past, and taking this thing to the next level. I like this. I like this. I like this. Anastasia, I'm going to pull some from this Oracle deck for you. I love this little romance Oracle deck. I can't remember the name of it. But, oh, it's called True Love Oracle. That's what it is. Okay. I don't know where I got it. I either got it off of Amazon or magic.com. That's where I buy most of my cards, off of magic.com. I love magic.com. What does Anastasia need to know from this little love oracle deck? What does Anastasia need to know from this little love oracle deck? Okay, what is this? Forgiveness. I forgive myself and I am forgiven. Wow. Okay. That's y'all working through stuff. I don't necessarily think it has to do with yourselves. It's just as in general and healing from things. Just in general, working on, shadow work and past wounds that I don't think necessarily have to do with each other. Emotional freedom, independence. That's not a bad thing. That's very healthy. There's an owl here, a lot of wisdom coming. What else? The Rainbow Reviver. I don't know what that's about. I'm kind of picking up renewed hope. Boundaries. You got an owl here again. Lots of wisdom. You may be getting some downloads. What'd you say this weird? I just said that. Wow. That's incredible. That's incredible. I like this reading for you, Anastasia. To me, I think that this thing is on a good path. I'm just saying. Paris. Where's Paris? There you are. Okay, Miss Paris, I just wanted to get a general reading for the coming new year, see what's coming, if anything. So, Paris, do you want this to be just, you said general, do you want like general love or just general? Tell me that real quick, and as soon as I get your answer back, I'll read for you. Anastasia, I am so happy for you. So happy. I think this is such a beautiful journey that I have been reading about for you. Just general love. Okay. I gotcha. All right. General love for Paris for the new year. What does Paris need to know about romance? What does Paris need to know about romance for 2023? I don't know if you know this. I've been doing individual readings for the signs for 2023 predictions. And I just uploaded, who did I upload today? Sagittarius. So I've done Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, and Sagittarius. I will be uploading Capricorn tomorrow. And maybe, I think I'll upload Capricorn and Aquarius tomorrow. And then Pisces is probably on tap for the next day. But at any rate, but those are general, but we're going to pull for you specifically, Paris. What do we need to know about romance for the year 2023? For the year 2023. The year 2023. Let's take a look. The Star card, the Two of Wands in the reverse, and the King of Pentacles. What I'm getting is this. Focus on working on your shadow work and healing, staying optimistic, okay? Don't let people force you into anything before you're ready. Focus on your own stability. I'm getting that really closely here. All right. Don't let anybody rush you into making decisions that you're not ready to make or commitments you're not ready to commit. You stay true to yourself and what you're looking for. Hold your boundaries. I'm getting that. I do think it looks like a year for good, optimistic times here with the star card and wishes coming true. But I do think you may run across some zingers out there that you are going to take a pause and go, I don't know about this. And that's okay. Okay. That's okay. What else do I need to tell Paris about? You do have a court card here with the King of Pentacles. There could be somebody here in business. Could be an earth sign. You also have Aquarius and fire here. But I think this person is stable and loyal and a person who keeps their word. Okay. Dependable. Probably pretty successful in romance. What I get is this: you are going to have quite a few options. You are going to have some that you are not interested in. I've said that before, and that just confirmed it. So be very discerning. Ramp up your intuition, okay? And hold boundaries. Know what you're looking for. Okay, know what you're looking for. Be careful of time wasters. Okay, be careful of time wasters. All right. Be careful of people who don't own their shit. And, Roxy has an excellent screening mechanism. It's questions that she asks. What did you learn from your last relationship? See if this person actually learned how to be a better person and take some ownership for things that they can do differently. If somebody answers that question, well, I learned that I don't want anybody that creates drama. I learned that I don't want any more crazy people. I learned that I don't want a cheater. What that tells me, and I'm not saying the person may or may not got have cheated on, but what this person is not doing is saying, what did I do to attract this to begin with? And how do I need to fix this within myself? We're always in a continuous learning journey and a continually improving. We should be if we're doing this thing right. And Roxy has very good questions that she has as far as asking those things. And I would look at that. Look for a person who owns their shit. Okay. We all got shit. We've all done shit. Okay. I've done stupid stuff in relationships where I treated people wrong or I didn't do things right or, whatever. But the point I'm making is you want somebody that is able to own their shit. And we all got shit. Okay. Roxy, that's one of her questions. And that's what she's looking for when she asks that question. What'd you learn from your last relationship? What'd you learn from your last 3 relationships? Something of that nature, right? So yeah, you want somebody, look, we all do stupid shit. Are we a big enough person? Are we a grown ass person enough to own that and step up and be big enough to, my mama used to have a saying, and this is gold. If you're going to be big enough to do it, be big enough to own it. Be big enough to stand up and say you did it. And if you can't be a person to stand up and say you did it, then you're not big enough to do it. Right? Go full Roxy. I go full Scorpio when interrogating the fuck out of prospects. It's not a bad thing. And if people say, God, this sounds like a job interview, it is an interview. Okay, I want to know if you're suitable for me. And the only way I'm going to find out is, why, you got a problem with me asking questions? Well, what are you trying to hide? You see what I mean? I mean, don't be. I mean, this is me and you talking. I mean, I'm much more, but I make my point. Okay, I make my point. You can speak your truth in a cute way and not compromise a darn bit of the truth, right? So yeah, I'll be cute and flirty about it, but I'll get my point across. Do you deserve my time? My time is my currency, Capricorn moon. Sorry, but that's just the way it is. But your time is something you can't get back. And you're giving a person your time. And what you're trying to do is figure out, do you want to give them any more of your time? Are they worth your time? Because your time has a value. And that's all about the self-respect and valuing yourself and having the self-esteem to realize that, yes, my time is very valuable. And if I'm going to give it to you, then you're going to earn it. You're going to show me something here that tells me that you're worth my time. Right? Yeah, I love that. Get their chart and run a synastry chart. And if you have plutonic shit going on, run for the hills. Don't walk, run, Forrest, run. Right? I will need access to the qualification list, right? It's true. So those are some things that I see. I do think you have some things out there that are worthwhile, but I think you have some zingers. And let's just be honest. I mean, there are some good people out there, but I would say, based on my own experience, the zingers do outweigh the ones that are viable by far, by far. Which is why the interview process is super important. I'll be honest with you. Most people that I start talking to, 99 times out of 100, and I'm probably not exaggerating, I never end up ever meeting them face to face because they don't even make it past the phone conversation. A lot of times they don't even make it to the phone conversation. The text alone will do them in. But I mean, the thing is, I am completely happy, content, and at peace being alone. If for the rest of my life, I am so fulfilled and happy. And so because of that, I am extremely picky unapologetically because I don't care if I'm alone, because I would much rather be alone than take 1 ounce of a chance of jeopardizing my peace and happiness for another person. There is nothing that a person can bring to me that I don't already have from a financial, wealth, or any other kind of a standpoint. I have all the love in the world. And that is really, in my opinion, the best way to approach dating. You come toe to toe. You don't need anything I got. I don't need anything you got. We're with each other not because we need somebody, but because it's by choice. I would much rather a person be with me by choice than because they can't live without me. Just saying, right? Pretty girl. We don't give those away. We don't give pens away, right? And this non-disclosure act, right? And waiver for polygraph, spoken like a true Scorpio, right? And if you want a private investigator, this part's a joke. This part's a joke. Don't take this seriously. Take it for the satire and the humor and the sarcasm that it is. Hire you a Gemini and Scorpio team or somebody that has both placements in one. Roxy is a Scorpio Sun, Gemini, Moon, Scorpio rising. The Snoop sisters have nothing on me and Roxy, just saying. Right. My mother was a Scorpio, and we used to say that about ourselves. We used to say the Snoop sisters ain't got nothing on us. We can find out whatever we want. And it was true. Right. Oh my God, you guys are a mess. Where's that banner? Where's that banner? I got rid of it. Damn it. I need to make it again. Hold on. I'm fixing to make you a banner, Roxy. Hold on. I'm fixing to make you a banner. Hold on. This will take me a minute. Well, I didn't make it very long, but okay. Here we go. Let me fix it up good for you. All right, hold on. Now I'm going to fix it. This is worth my time. Ah, crap. Well, okay, whatever. There. City, wait, where you at? You know, the more you fuck around, the more you find out. Right? The more you fuck around, the more you find out. It's true. Ouch, Libra Sun. Don't do that, love. I need some incense going here. Don't do that to yourself. Yep, the more you fuck around, it's in direct proportion to the amount that you will find out. Right, Roxy? It's like a mathematical equation or some shit. I don't know. I'll have to ask my daughter. She's in tutoring right now for physics. Tomfuckery need not apply. Yes, tomfuckery can just ease on down the road. Bye, tomfuckery. See ya. Have a good one. Somewhere else, right? Somewhere else. All right, let's get some incense going and we'll chit chat. I've got to do 4011 timestamps, guys. 4011. Do y'all know how many that is? Like, for real, I got a bunch of them. Here we go. All right, here we go. We got yo back. I love it. Welcome to Ascension, motherfucker. Roxy, you're so funny. Crack me the hell up. Alyssa Sharp is on TikTok, y'all. My favorite astrologer is not only on here, she's on Instagram too, but she's also on TikTok. Alyssa Sharp. I love the way she explains. I sent you one of her things today from TikTok, Roxy. Did you see it? I haven't looked at my texts. I sent you one. She's got a bunch of good ones on there, though. Hey, did you see that? Like, okay, she said that wherever your Jupiter sign is has to do with your husband and who's going to be attracted to you. And so my Jupiter is in Taurus, and she said that if your Jupiter is in Taurus, your husband is going to be rich. Your spouse is going to be rich. Well, 58, I don't know. He might be on a walker. You did see it? That's the one I think I sent to you. I was so excited. I said, well, are they rich because they're stingy or what? Are they going to share some of that wealth with me? I don't need it, but like, you know, right? I was kind of hoping that if for your Jupiter to be Taurus, that would mean that your person would like cook for you. That's what I was hoping for. I would like that. You have an issue with Jupiter. Why? Why? Your Jupiter's in Scorpio. I forgot what that one said. I didn't. What's your Jupiter, Roxy? I forget. Right, Libra Sun? I like eating, but I don't want to cook it. I do like cooking, actually. Oh, I got you, Roxy. Your Jupiter is in Aries. I guess you're going to have somebody with anger issues. Jupiter is in Aries. I don't know what she said. I can't remember. I don't know. Am I buffering to y'all? Because like it looks to me like I'm buffering. Okay, I'm not buffering now. Oh, athletic and bossy. Okay. Well, outspoken. Well, he'll meet his match. Let's see how that rolls for him. He'll meet his match, won't he, Roxy? Good luck trying to be bossy to Roxy, right? I'm not buffering. Okay. My future husband sounds annoying. Roxy, I can't see you with an Aries. I don't think it means you'll be with an Aries, but like somebody with that characteristic, right? Jupiter in Aquarius means somebody who is like rebellious and always questioning stuff, smart mouth, right? Who can't feel things hot and bossy, right? I'm okay with, right? Right? I know. Anastasia, do you have TikTok? Go over and follow Alyssa Sharp. And she's got all kind of cool stuff on there. But and she gave a 2023 for all the signs in a minute too, which was pretty cool. Pretty cool. I liked it. She says 2023 is going to be all about sex for all of us, which I like. It'll make you see outside your comfort zone. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. I like that. Yes. But I'm probably after Mars comes out of retrograde, which is the end of this month. Really after Mars comes out of Gemini, right? Because we're all mind fucking people right now. You know. Sonia. Just make sure it's red. Just make sure it's red, Sonia. According to what is it, tradition or whatever. Where is my other Reese's? Here it is. I'm going to eat some real food after this live. Where's my dog? Oh, she's in the bed. I know, right, Brick Girl? They have to be red, Roxy. You have to find red assless leather chaps, okay? So what if you do, okay, so I like Libra Sun's idea. Libra Sun, wasn't it Libra Sun that said, okay, so if I don't want a relationship, I sit on top of the table instead of under the table because that's going to be me. And if I want a relationship with Benjamin Franklin, instead of wearing red underwear, would I wear green? Pink for love and friendship. There you go, Anastasia. I want green. Yeah, love and friendship is nice. That's nice. That makes you think of rose quartz, right? Sid Vicious. You guys are a hot mess. I'm going to do green for money. Capricorn is my moon sign. My emotions are all about career. Can't help it. I've heard you say that, Roxy. Oh, okay, Sonia. I'm going to look at that. I don't need to be in Britain because I don't like those ears. And I don't care for Charles, to be honest. I love British people, but I just don't care for Charles. Is that bad? He's a cheater, Peter. No, I have not forgiven him for what he did to the People's Princess. I'm just saying. Spoken like a fixed sign, right? I haven't forgiven him. Red is romance. Pink is love and friendship. So, see, he is ridiculous, isn't he, Brick Girl? I'm not wrong. See, you feel that way too. And those ears, man. It's like you just want to. I don't either. I think he's shady. I agree, Roxy. Is he a Scorpio? Go figure. I love Scorpios. Y'all know that. But at a low vibration, a Scorpio is a hot mess. Gemini at a low vibration is a hot mess too. So I can throw shade at my own sign. I'm not sign bashing Scorpios. I'm sign bashing low vibing Scorpios. Some of the sweetest people in my world are Scorpios. That being said, oh, see, she's a low viber Scorpio too. But, right. Some really important people in my life these days are Scorpios. Roxy's a Scorpio. I got people with Scorpio placements. Abby's daddy is a Scorpio. He and I get along beautifully. He's a very important friend and good dad. So this is in no way me bashing Scorpios. No, 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 no. I'm just bashing low viber anybody. Right. Oh. Doesn't surprise me at all. She was a Cancerian. Your dad has those ears. He's an Aries. Mm-mm-mm. But yeah, go follow Alyssa on TikTok. I like her TikTok. I was watching it today. Roxy, you ain't wrong, man. They can, man, you want to talk about a mind fuck, a low vibe and Scorpio? Woo! You let a low vibe and Gemini with low self-esteem run across a low vibe and Scorpio? I've done it. Yes, she is. She's amazing. The way she explains things, Roxy, makes me think of the way you explain things from an astrology standpoint. But since you won't start a channel, I have to have Alyssa Sharp as my favorite astrologer on YouTube and TikTok. Bueller, 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 Bueller. Roxy, you would get to 1,000 subscribers within 24 hours because everybody here on YouTube knows you and loves you. And you would balloon up in no time. You would just, 1,000 would be like breathing for you. And then you would blow up. Your channel's going to blow up if you ever do it. It was more than a hint, Brett girl. It was me like calling her out. Hey, Miss Happy Housewife, how you doing? How you doing? How's everybody doing? Oh, I got the wrong banner up. Let me find this. So we closed mini readings, but like we're still here chatting. There we go. There we go. Of course, Brett girl, we all would. To be honest, okay, so let me be fair to Roxy. I know I'm picking on her. I am and I'm not. I want her to do it, but at the same time, she's so busy. She's got a very demanding profession. She is a very, very, very skilled nurse, RN, who carries a lot of weight where she works and is exceptionally passionate about that as well. So I know it probably makes her feel torn. And so I do pick on you, Roxy. I kind of hope you do it, but at the same time, I understand the hesitancy. So I don't, yeah, I understand the hesitancy, but you know, and I know that if you ever did it, your channel would explode. I'm just saying. You would be the bridge to astrology that the tarot community needs. Because everybody knows you in the tarot community. Everybody. Miss Roxy, who does not like attention in the tarot community. Yes, I know. And she's good. She's passionate. She's helped me a lot with my own health issues, okay? As far as knowing what to ask questions about, what to advocate for, and just how to freaking take care of myself. she's been a true lifesaver for me from a health standpoint. So, see, Sonia? So you kind of feel, you kind of can understand that. I see that feeling of feeling torn. Me, I hated my job. It was a no brainer. My YouTube channel is my passion, and it was my get out of jail free. Baby, I jumped on that train and never looked back, ripped off the rearview mirrors and said, accounting what? Tax what? Hell to the no, right? It was a no-brainer. It was my get out of jail free. I'm like, you mean I ain't got to do that shit anymore? Oh, what you talking about? What kind of, oh, I'm out. I took that leap of faith quicker than you can ever imagine, baby. Baby. Brit girl, Pluto was fighting with Mickey. Oh my God, you're dying. You're killing me. You're killing me. We need to get back on the astrology chats, Roxy. We meaning me. I'll be honest with you. I love the astrology chats, and I do want to get back to those because astrology has helped me in my own journey so much. Understanding things from a healing perspective, it's helped me. Having answers, it's helped me. I have gotten away from it over the past 2 weeks. My life has had a lot of changes, very positive changes, but my personal life has had a lot of demands on me, and I have just not been able to devote the time to it that it requires for me to come forward and do an astrology chat where I feel like I can bring you halfway decent information. It requires some advanced preparation, not a lot, but some. And it helps me though, because I learn as I prepare. So I do want to start doing it again. I just have been where I could not. But I love astrology, and I'm a big believer in learning all that you can about astrology. But because I really do believe that it will help, I hope, your journey as much as it helps mine, and I feel like it will still help mine. Okay, it's so fascinating, and I didn't realize how important it was. Can I just say that? I didn't realize how important it was. Very important. Very important. It's almost like it's our blueprint of our lives, and it is planetary energy, but it's by divine orchestration. Would you say that's true? It's like it's divine order, but we can see the divine order because of the planets and what they're doing, if that makes sense. What our challenges are, what we're called to do, our passions, our superpowers, our strengths, our weaknesses. So I didn't realize how important it is. It's as though the divine gave us a map to the treasure, right? The map. Okay, the treasure hunt, okay, kind of thing. It's kind of like the map. It's our guide that's from the divine. Our rising is a contract with the universe. It sets the tone for the rest of the chart. It sure does. That I didn't know this, but Alyssa Sharp was saying this on her TikTok. Your rising sun is what was going on in the sky at the moment you were born. And so what you should strive to do, that should have to do with the energies that you try to wake up in the morning. And she gave guidance for if you have an Aries rising, Taurus, Gemini, for whatever your rising is, and the best way for you to wake up. And it's so funny because I'm a Gemini rising, and what she said about Gemini risings and how to start your day if you're a Gemini rising, if that's how I start my days. And if I don't start my days the way that she said, that's it. And it fit for my daughter and the Libra rising too. Right? Right. I know, right? I agree. Yeah, it's your first house. So very, very, very important. And the funny thing is non-astrology people will describe your rising sign as how other people see you. Okay, it's way more important than that. Way more important than that. There's so much more to it. Hey, Jasmine, how are you? And so yeah, it's like how we should focus on starting our day. You know what's funny, Roxy? You know, I'm a Capricorn moon, and that's my south node. To be honest with you, what she said in her little spiel where she talked about the rising signs, I do start my day like a Gemini rising, but a little bit like Capricorn rising too. Odd, right? Very, very odd. Very odd, but yeah. Thank you for that, Jasmina. Thank you so much for supporting us and being a part of the cottage, being a part of the soul fam. Get off my lawn. Just call me Mr. Wilson. Oh my God. So you're a Libra rising. So a peaceful start to the day. Kind of on an even keel. I can't remember all that she said, but if you have TikTok, go find Alyssa Sharp and read. You know, her videos are nice and short, which I like. You know, she's not verbose. She's not verbose like me. Okay, she doesn't tell. You know, she's very concise with her words, and I kind of like that. Right. I am still here. Shay, what up, love bug? Good to see you. Good to see you. I got to do 4011 timestamps after this is over too. It's going to take me a hot minute, but I'm going to get them up. Get them up. I could work on them now. I could put them on my notes and then transfer them over after we're finished. Yes, the midheaven. I like Astro Kit's video about that here on YouTube about your reputation in your midheaven. That I found to be very interesting. So I'm going to go to my notes while we talk. I won't be able to see myself on camera, but I don't care. I'm going to do these timestamps while we talk. Can I do that and still watch the chat? Would y'all mind? Would that be okay? Would that be okay? Leo rising, waking up full of pride. It really does help you. See, my daughter's a Libra rising and she likes chill time. She does not like to hit the ground running. She does not like that. So that kind of makes sense to me, Libra Sun, that you like to have that. But I do a lot of chilling too. But at this, well, you know what's interesting though? I say that I have my coffee time, but I'm not chilling. I'm immediately starting my day, hitting the ground running, thinking about what I'm going to do and kind of mapping out my day plan. So even though I'm sitting there, I'm starting to my little to-do list and working and figuring out what's what, trying to put all the pieces together. So my mind is working. So I have my coffee quiet time. I don't like to talk to people, but I like to just think about, okay, where am I going today? What am I doing? Right? Weird, huh? So I probably Roxy. Roxy, you're so crazy. I wake up from my coffin. That's crazy. I do drink a whole cup of coffee, but even during my coffee, I'm already planning my day. First sip, and I'm hitting the ground running. Hitting the ground running. Hitting the ground running. Let's see here. Yeah, hit the caps lock. Yeah, see, Abby likes a slow, peaceful start to her day, and she's a Libra rising. Taurus in me wakes up quietly. Scorpio needs coffee. Then my Gemini daughter comes in and needs to use all my stuff. God, that sounds like my Taurus daughter. It's like what's mine is mine and what's mom's is mine. That's such a thing at my house. Such a thing at my house. Let's see here. A lot of personality before 9 a.m. I believe it. Yours is Gemini too. Wants all my stuff in the morning. I think that's a daughter thing though, because my Taurus does that too. It's like I automatically know if my blow dryer or any of my makeup or any of my stuff is not there, I know right where to go to find it. Go to her bathroom, go to her counter. She's going to have it. You don't have TikTok. She's also on YouTube, and but I like her TikToks because they're real short. She's my favorite YouTube astrologer too, though. I will say that. I love her to death. Lord, y'all, look at all these timestamps. Ah, I'm glad I typed fast. I'm glad I can do this on my laptop and post it over. Let's see. Uh-oh. I typed that wrong. Why did that change that? Stop it. It keeps changing. It keeps auto-correcting. You don't think you know a Libra? Well, Jasmine, I've many readings for tonight are closed, but my personal readings are open. You can see how to book personal readings in the description box, love bug. But I'm finished with doing mini reads. But truthfully, mini reads are kind of quick anyway, just kind of giving you a quick answer, but not really with a lot of detail. I get pretty detailed in personal readings. Depending. Oops. Gemini teenage daughter. You do deserve an award. Sonia. Well, I'm glad you were here. It's always the lion got to. Okay, you're going to make me sing. Okay, that's before my time, y'all. I am not that old. I like that song though. It is cute. You would go into the description box below this video, Jasmina, and it will give you the link. But Roxy just ran it. Roxy ran the link that you would follow to go book personal readings right above you. You can see the link in her comment, Miss Roxiful. If you scroll up just above that, I'm going to eat some leftovers again. I love The Lion King too. That's my favorite Disney movie. For one reason, because they made the when they told Simba, remember who you are. Man, that movie is so much about ascension and finding out who you are and stepping into your divine power. You know? I love that movie. That's one of the few movies from Disney that I actually think is realistic. You're about to eat something, but you don't know what, Libra Sun. Well, good night, sweet Roxy. I love you to the moon and back. Hash browns and eggs, yummy. That sounds good. That sounds amazing. All right. Let's see. You're hitting the hay, Sonia. Sweet dreams, love bug. Thank you guys so much for being here. Appreciate you. Night, Britt girl. Love you to the moon and back. Love you guys so much. All right, guys. I think I might call it a night too. Thank you guys so much for being here. I so enjoyed the chat as always. Thanks to everybody who did who booked messages and stuff. Mods, thank you so much. Gumbo sounds amazing. And it's a good time of year to have stuff like that, right? Soup, chili, gumbo, anything like that. Night, everybody. Sweet dreams. I love you guys to the moon and back. We'll get timestamps up in a minute, guys. Y'all have a great night and be blessed. Stay blessed.